'cause I had 2 glasses of wine. You left me on the porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. So I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I followed you to Arizona. 'Cause I hate it when you leave. Drove across a bridge and I thought I knew York. You watched the traffic behind me. I'd follow you there as but the heat's too much for me. You drove past the base, you told me about the police. I didn't sleep. My room feels empty now. How long till you come around?
Me before, bashful testicles.
Okay. As I was saying, hey everybody, thank you for joining us on My name is Rooster, these are my friends, and we play D&D.
Camera switch.
Cameras been switched, guys.
I don't know
Like right
where
here
I'm
Stupid set.
now. As always, thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate you guys following us and actually keeping up with the content. If at any point during our stream the video cuts out, audio's bad, please let us know so we can correct it then and there. That way we don't have to spend a week offline not knowing how everything works.
Also, join our Discord. I can get those messages a lot faster here.
Yes, please join our Discord. Converse with us. Chat with us. If you guys hear barking, I apologize. Andromeda has joined us for the stream.
Woo! Woohoo!
Boo!
She will be my co-pilot.
Blah blah blah.
Man, hell I ever slept in blood.
Okay, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
co-pilot, shut the fuck up.
My watch that for later. That sound good.
Alright. So,
first one, or-
last we left
One or the
off.
other, like I watched all three of them in the last week. Kids love that show.
Alright.
Movie, whatever.
Also, you guys are going to hear some squeaking. That is Andromeda's toy. That's the only way I can keep her busy while we stream. I have to multitask.
Pay no attention to the squeaks.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay, so last we left off, our party had gone to Venice. Got caught up with a conspiracy to overthrow the leader
Got caught
and
up.
decided to do so.
We started
Or
it.
started. There was no plot before us.
With the help of Arfis, Margova, and
Juniper.
Juniper
And Adam.
Liza,
Yeah.
And Adam.
And my boy Coggles.
and Coggles, our party was able to successfully destroy the giant
And anonymous guard Adam.
and kill Creevance, the leader of, or the head of this town, as well as rescue Juniper, the mysterious fate underneath the basement that was causing the anti-magic field. Towards the end of the battle, Arcturus here had searched Creevance's pockets and had found a mystical gem with smoke in the inside. And as he did so, his scene faded to black. And that is where we're going to pick up. Pick up.
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel like I should see words scrolling.
So Arcturus, as your vision fades, a new image appears before you. What you see is a large dungeon-like room with a single throne and on it is a symbol of an eye, two triangles going down, and what looks to be demon horns on either side. It's a symbol, if you want to give me a religion check, that might be unbeknownst to you.
Yeah, my religion's not great. It's a bad religion.
Never hurts to try.
Ignore me.
Way to not be prepared.
Don't judge me.
Be prepared.
Yeah, no, 6. I don't have good religion.
Unfortunately, you don't know what this symbol is, but
I can assume it's not good.
inside there are 3 chests and a small pedestal in front of the throne. On the pedestal is what looks to be a magical item of some sort. Normally you wouldn't be able to discern it without using magic to find out, but this cape seems to be billowing in the wind over the mantle. No, it is not the cape billowing,
Damn it!
but it is billowing in the wind, but there by itself.
So sorry to cut you off. To give a little background, that is an aesthetic magical item that upon the command word billows majestically. That's all it does.
We've used it several times in our home.
I want.
Everyone needs one.
Yeah, like you just say, and it billows.
Order yours
You know how
today.
intimidating we would look if all our capes decided to just...
It's like it's not even windy.
Okay, so the cloak is billowing.
Super.
Yeah. It is a what looks to be a silk crimson coat or cloak, and it's just hovering there over the pedestal.
Well, I am gonna do an Arcana check on it to see if I can discern the source of the magic, whether it's curse, enchantment, divination.
Unfortunately, you're unable to move. The only thing you're able to do is observe.
No, okay. In that case, I'm gonna narrow my eyes slightly.
It billows.
Just in spite of you.
On the floor, you can see random coins, such as gold and silver, and a few platinum pieces. This seems to be a hoarded room. And as this thought comes to your mind, your vision escapes you, and you are now back in the Great Hall of Creevance.
So is it just like that momentary lapse for everybody else where it was instantaneous?
Yep.
So I'm still standing and everything?
Mm-hmm.
I've still got the stone in my hand. I'm going to kind of slip that into my pouch and pull the drawstring on it.
Okay.
I'm going to keep a hold of that.
Okay. And just then, Ember, Liza, Juniper, and Zenora enter the Great Hall.
Oh, we finally got her down?
Yeah, she's
Oh.
unconscious, but
Okay.
she's alive. It seems that something had triggered the chains to undo themselves.
Something.
Yeah, fairly recently.
Most likely the death of Creevance.
And bumbling in behind them is Zeros. Still alive.
Yes. Walking a little funny, though.
He should be fine. He
Since
landed
you
in a
dropped
web.
your child.
He landed in a web.
You see him take 2 steps, lift up one leg, and kind of hop on the other, trying to get off some web.
But did you
Yes.
know he would land in the web before you threw him down
I
the
didn't
web?
throw him. You weren't there.
I'm sorry, that was an out-of-game question.
Throw him. He fell.
That's what I would say if I hugged a baby.
Okay? So we are all in the Great Hall at this point, and we are going to see what everybody's doing. So, Arcturus, you go first. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look for anything else on Creevance's body, maybe anything around his throne, secret switches, levers, anything like that.
Give me an investigation.
21.
Okay. On Creevance, you see the same symbol that you saw in your vision on a small pendant around his neck, hidden underneath his clothing. Nothing happens when you touch it.
Okay.
No, it's not a cursed object.
Go
I'm
ahead.
kind of
I'm the only one that gets those.
I'm kind of rethinking all the cursed objects I'm dropping on you guys because now everybody's just scared to touch things.
Well, I mean, obviously not. I grabbed the gemstone first thing, and I was about to grab that too, but
That's what you think.
I appreciate knowing it's not cursed.
I was
I'm
gonna
go
come up with a new
snatch that
idea.
off his neck, kind of wrap it around and put it in the pouch with the gemstone.
Okay. Zenora.
Um, keeping up with everybody else. I'm pretty much getting ready to pull out potion to help heal. Juniper. Yeah, Juniper.
Okay, you doing what?
I'm getting a potion out so we can give to Juniper to
Okay.
give her at least something in her and heal her.
She seems pretty stable, but once you give her the potion, you see all the bruises that she once had begins to fade. So get rid of one of your potions of healing.
Yep. That's this. Okay.
William.
I will stop rage stomping the dead giant's head.
Okay, so you guys see William kind of slow down his stomping of this giant's head. The skull is no more.
Are your
But-
legs getting tired?
I'll come out of my rage and there's giant in my boot.
Yeah, I bet you have like wet socks now, huh? It sucks, huh?
Yeah.
Bet you wear socks, huh? Everything on his right leg is just crimson.
So I'll shake my leg a little bit, like that doesn't do anything.
There's a tiny bit of gray matter in your boot.
It's just like, yeah, that's gross. I'm going to search the giant and see if he had anything.
Okay. Investigation, please.
This one. No, come back.
Come back.
What were you? That'll work. That's a 21.
Nice. You guys are rolling really high for the first rolls of the night.
Hey, no.
And I also
First
have
two
a-
rolls were a 6 and a 7.
Oh,
I also have a plus 6
fucked
to investigation, so.
okay. So as you begin to search the
Very
giant, you notice that, not a lot can be carried on just a loincloth alone.
Yeah.
But as you
Didn't
lift up the loincloth, you notice that towards the upper buttocks area, there's a small burn mark. An eye with 2 triangles pointing down underneath it, and what seems to be 2 devil horns off to the side.
Go ahead, reach for it.
No. Okay.
It just looks like a
But
burn
if you
mark.
give that to somebody else, you don't have it anymore.
Do I
That's how it's
recognize
works,
this at all?
Religion check.
Where is my religion? That's not great.
Well,
Well, let's give it a try.
You have a book, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. That's a 20. So that's 23.
You know that. Okay, hold on.
Sharing cherry sours, can't you?
This is the symbol of the demon lord of fear.
Because you remember, I picked those up.
If I can find this app real quick, I can tell you exactly what you need to know.
Is that a consolation? The only one who doesn't have his bird.
And you said it's an eye, 2 triangles with like demon horns,
Yeah, where the eye is, the 2 demon horns would be off to the side,
and then 2 triangles are like underneath it.
right underneath.
Oh, dye
Cool.
my hair? Yeah, I did.
So this is the symbol of Resolor, the demon lord of fear. From what you know about him, he chooses his victims based on who he can control with fear. And from history, he has been known to put the fear in giants, dragons, as well as heroes.
Cast spells around him.
Even the Sovereign
Cast
Order
spells,
seemed to have feared him
learn
at
them
one
after
point.
seeing it, I think he said 10 times.
So couldn't like give him spell.
Okay. Reno.
Maybe
I'm
it,
gonna
like,
look for
more
anything
advanced
worth
levels
of value
to be able to store
as
spells
far as,
and
like,
then for him
books.
to use, but
Anything
actually
easily
learn the
pocketable, too.
spells
Okay,
himself.
roll an investigation.
So couldn't like touch him and tap.
6.
Yeah, if you cast the spell
Yes.
on him, he sees
You
do
see
it.
the door behind the
No,
throne,
nothing burning.
and it seems to lead to an important room.
Which spell?
Like
That's about it.
Alright.
You can go in and check it yourself.
And he'll be able to climb the wall.
You do it's another investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it's a
check it
spell
out.
you can cast on another
Is there
target,
anything on
like,
the walls?
since
It'll
we
work.
since, yeah, no night
Not
vision.
really.
Damn it.
If
7.
I touch him and cast
7?
light, he'll go.
You walk in and you see a mahogany desk.
Mahogany.
God damn
That's a
mahogany.
nice looking dick.
There's a few pieces of papers
And
on
you can
there
cast
on
spells
the
on other
desk that,
NPCs.
Okay.
to others would seem
I mean,
important. To
I
you
would
is just
Check
paper.
with his
Favorite,
discretion,
right.
but I'm almost
Fucking cat.
What you do find though is a ball of yarn.
Word.
Off to the-
Doesn't chase it.
He batted
I don't know.
around.
Do you chase it?
Was there any books like for real though? Like,
There are some books, but most of them seem to be memoirs or nothing interesting. Just
yeah.
stuff about trade and shit like that.
Alright.
Comes into the town.
Memoirs of a merchant. Memories of the past Anakin.
Creevance's diary? Ew.
No, save that. Save that.
Why are the pages stuck together? Because he drools in his sleep and he falls asleep writing, you perverts.
Yeah.
He was also covered in
with
turkey
him?
grease.
He was covered in turkey grease. Why can't it just be he's a filthy bastard?
So if it was grease, it wouldn't stick together. Just be.
Are you saying dry grease doesn't stick?
Now, you did your investigation. Give me a perception.
Right
8.
Yo, put those dice away.
there. No, he's going up. It's fine.
Yeah.
By the time he actually needs something,
By
he'll
the
be high.
end of the session, he'll be rolling 15s.
Come on, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8. Shit.
Unfortunately, that's all you find.
Good enough for me.
Should buy
Ember.
him some.
What are you doing?
Keep trying to look.
I'm gonna
Just
go
keep
pick
going
up
back
Zeros
to
to make sure
yarn.
he's okay.
Okay. Doesn't look too bad. You see him kind of, sort of glitch out whenever he tries to move his right leg. That's about it. Seems like it's some big stuff.
I'm gonna check his leg.
All right, you put your ear to it and you can hear the gears whirling.
Mhm.
It kind of skips. It's.
There's web stuck in there.
Yeah, I was like, do I see anything sticking out?
You're gonna open up the leg.
Can I open up? Do I know how to open up his leg?
I don't know. Give me an intelligence.
This
or-
guy's been reading books.
Give me an intelligence roll to see if you know anything about.
Oh God.
I'm smart, I
mechanics.
swear.
Roll with disadvantage because it's a metal creature.
Oh, can I see this going on?
You can see her checking out Zeros and
I don't
kind
know
of.
shit. That was a natural
Frustrated.
one.
He's not a living creature.
I know, but
But I actually have to. Is there a problem with the robot?
yeah, something wrong with his leg.
Can I take a look?
Yeah.
Oh. Do I see anything initially wrong? Any breaks, cracks, anything like that?
A small crack around the right leg.
I'm gonna put my hands on it and cast mending.
Okay. And you see him cast mending, and Zeros watching him do this kind of puts his hand over it too, sort of like a father-son type deal. Like Zeros is actually doing something, but he's not. But you see the small crack in the
See,
leg
now
kind
they
of heal
became
itself,
parents.
but the leg is still kind of skipping a little bit. It's more of an internal issue than a external.
That is all I know how to do. May have to take him back to Rolex.
Okay. Thank you for trying. Now put him on my shoulder because I feel really bad.
Don't do it. That's a dangerous position for you.
No. You are right there.
Zeros gets on your shoulder and he kind of grabs onto you like
Yep.
really tight.
Good. Yes, good.
Hold on to her
Do
hair.
that. I have a braid. Hold on to that.
You should
So-
teach him that this is what grab means.
Grab, grab.
Yeah, I do that. Grab. Does he nod?
He's still admiring like his grip. He's
Oh my God.
trying to make sure that he stays on.
Okay.
As he practiced mend.
Poor little thing.
Around this time, you see Juniper's eyes begin to flutter open.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
Immediately, as soon as she sees your face.
Uh-oh, I'm fucked.
What's your armor class?
Fuck!
Power word kill.
Actually, give me an opposing acrobatics check.
Opposing acrobatics checked. Okay.
I was about to say acrobatics. You should be decent at.
Yeah. 8 plus 7. So 15.
15? Die goes to you. So immediately as her eyes open, her pupils dilate, looking dead at you, and quickly she reaches up to grab you, and you're just fast enough to move away as her grip was about to strangle you quickly. And as soon as that small encounter is over, her eyes kind of goes back to normal. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry.
What the hell, man?
It's a habit."
You get yourself in situations where you have to attack immediately?
Yes.
Strange habits.
I'll wake up strangling bitches.
Get me
Not
on that
gonna
soapbox.
question anymore.
Who are you? She begins begins to look around the room. And then she sees Creevance on the ground. Huh. That was you?
Yeah. Well, we saved you. They killed
As you're
him.
explaining, she kind of gets up, hobbles over to Creevance, and just gives him a quick, swift kick to the groin. Again, and again, and again.
I'll
And
just
you
look
see
at her
her-
and be careful. I'll just
As you're saying that, she's
gesture
not
at
paying-
my
She's
bloody
not paying
leg.
any attention, and the kick suddenly turns into a stomp, and then a jump, until Creevance's body is almost unrecognizable. You see her kind of pull off, and she's breathing heavy.
Wait.
It's therapeutic, isn't it?
Very much so.
Are you okay?
Oh yes, fuck the rest. And she
All
kind
I
of,
think of it smells iron and turkey grease. It's gross.
Does she see Eliza?
yes, but she doesn't really give her any acknowledgement.
Interesting.
Who might I be thanking for my rescue? What are your names?
My name's Ember.
Appreciate you, sir.
Your name, sir?
Reno.
Okay.
William.
Zenora.
Arcturus.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, I don't like him, but why have you killed Creevance?
I mean, why not?
To be completely and truthfully honest, someone's paying us to.
Ah, assassination.
In exchange for a favor.
Yeah.
Well, either way, he's dead. Thank you. I've been
what
down
happened.
there for about a week. I am starving. Can we get out of here and get some... And you kind of see her turn her head to the door. Not the door that you guys entered from, but the same door that Reno had just revealed himself from. There's food in there. And you see her quickly just start taking off.
I think there is still some turkey on the table.
Yep.
She kind of moves past you, Reno, and you can see like the familiar eyes of a hunter tracking prey. She kind of goes into the door, gets on all fours, begins to sniff things out, gets over to the desk, jiggles it, and kind of pushes it over. There's a small little latch on the ground. This is where the food is. Kind of opens it up, and the aroma just begins to spread. It smells delicious.
The fat bastard made a floorball for food.
You see, you see Juniper kind of get up, wiping drool off her face. Well, you see how starving everybody else is outside.
That's true.
Wouldn't get spoiled.
Smells good to me, and you can smell the familiar sense of fresh fruits and vegetables. And immediately, you see Juniper take a good leap in.
Yeah, she's really odd.
I mean, you try not eating for as long as she hasn't eaten before.
I mean, he had to be keeping her alive somehow. I mean, starving her to death.
I mean, I've lived that life
I'm
Once.
sure they fed her very minimalistic, like minimal, just bare minimal. I'm talking a slice of bread. If that, the crust of a slice of bread.
the crumbs more likely, but
Well, it's entertaining as it is for watching her swim around a football. I do believe we have matters to take care of outside.
I'm gonna check in
probably
with
beat the
Margova and Arfis.
Do you think that we will need any part of what's left of Creevance to prove that he's dead?
Well, I think us walking out alive is proof enough.
Also,
But
your leg.
That's
hear-
from the giant.
Yeah,
you hear
but I
from
mean, it's blood
the
regardless.
little food vault. I'll be a witness.
Oh, Jesus.
I think maybe it's time that we probably help feed the people by at least,
That's why we need to check in with Margova and
yeah.
Arfis.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay, Eliza, are you gonna stay here with her?
She's going with you.
Oh,
Don't eat it all.
someone should stay with you.
I'm good.
I'm gonna look at Eliza, just like,
It's okay. She's just hungry.
This is fairly normal.
Very much so. She's the most wild of the sisters, and
I noticed with the four.
yeah.
Oh, so she's just like that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And she kind of looks over. It's not an elven thing. It's
Oh, okay.
it's no, not all elves do that.
Is it a Titan thing?
No,
Oh.
just her, just her.
No.
Most of us are very civilized.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and everything.
No, she's just weird.
She definitely doesn't act like a foodie from what I've seen.
So, I guess we start heading out. I'm ask Eliza. Eliza, do you want to stay by the door at least?
No,
No?
no.
You think she'll be okay?
She
Okay.
Well, she has proven herself formidable in the past.
And I'd rather not get choked on accident. Let's go.
On accident. However, on the other hand, purposefully.
You tiny partner.
Don't kink shame.
now I just want somebody to like grab Zenora and just yell out, "Daddy!"
Oh God!
just to get them off of her.
So good though. What the fuck?
Just to get them off of her.
Note to self: don't ever play games with you again. Just want somebody to choke her so she goes, "Daddy."
Jesus.
The fuck?
It's a TikTok thing, all right.
Sure.
Whoever you need to blame that on to feel better.
TikTok thing.
All right, back to the game. All right.
Learn something new every day.
So you guys are leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys get closer to the front door, there seems to be a lot of noise coming from outside. The closer you get, the louder it is, and what first sounded like rough yelling is now starting to turn into a very large cheer.
Oh.
I mean, that's probably a good sign.
Right, that sounds like it's a good sign.
Because they were all kind of fighting, elite god and everything while we were in here doing this. So yeah, cheering, probably good.
Yes.
Yep. As you guys get to the door, open it up, you see that most of the population of Venice is in front of the mansion, within the grounds. And everybody is cheering, and you see people holding up clothing, very fine clothing as well, waving it around. And you guys spot Arfis kind of on one knee, taking in a breath, his sword into the ground. Margova's over there patting him on the back. Adam is nowhere to be seen.
How dare you? Go check with Arfis.
If you hurt that boy.
okay?
You know you're gonna force me to learn necromancy.
Arfis, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Does he look okay?
He looks very worn out. There's a few new gashes on his face. The bleeding seems to have stopped, but
Health potion.
yes, please. Takes it, pops the cork. Some of the cuts seem to be healing up, but the deeper ones are still kind of open. See him get up onto his feet and cracks his back. He's
Well, Creevance is dead, the giant is slain, and Juniper is swimming around in a hidden food vault.
excellent.
Yes. You want to feed some people. There's a lot of food in there.
Some people overhear you and they immediately try to sneak in, and then you see other people notice that and they all bum rush the building.
Hey, one at a time, in a line.
Nobody is listening. They're
Where
flooding
is
in.
your most food-producing plots of land?
To the north.
Have one of your men take me there.
To Margova's farm.
Margova's like, follow me. Begins to lead you.
Margova didn't like him.
He doesn't.
He doesn't, but he understands what just happened. He knows the
Okay.
situation. And he
I
knows
give you
that.
one last gift before we leave. If you need me, I will be occupied for the rest of the day.
Okay. Do you need my help?
I cannot see why.
Okay.
Going to a farm, don't need a druid.
Not for what I
Cool, I'll stay here.
Okay. Margova begins to lead you off. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm eyeing the areas to see familiar faces like Adam or what's his name?
Coggles.
Coggles, and yeah.
No sign of Coggles. Give me an investigation check to see if you see that. Or a perception, sorry.
Oh, that's my passive. 19. 24.
24.
Okay.
You see a familiar set of armor, sword, and hair that seems to be on a body that is laying out off to the side next to a tree.
I'm gonna head over there.
Okay. And it is Adam,
You son of a bitch.
laying there with the dagger in his chest.
Fuck you all.
Is he still breathing though?
No.
Can't be
I don't know what to
fucking
do at
nice
this
around
point.
dude.
Is there is there like a blanket or something
There.
anywhere near?
There's his cape.
Yeah, it's our cape. I guess cover him.
Yeah, I mean you can cover him with his cape.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Does it billow?
I would just like to add that in my notes I had written Venice, shitty, and now I just wrote extra shitty next to it.
To kill regular NPC Adam,
For real.
the most polite man in town.
I swear.
I bet after they stabbed him, he was like, "Pardon me, good sir, you seem to have dropped your dagger."
Why is that like the most depressing part of this so far?
Arfis walks over to you and kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and kneels down next to you. He died fighting. He was a good man.
Bring him back.
He didn't have to die like this.
Yeah, he seemed pretty content. He kind of lifts up the cape. And you can see that he does have a smile on his face.
I'm gonna pull the dagger out and I'm gonna examine it.
Yep.
Is it, I guess, an investigation? That'll be suck it.
What are you looking for?
I just kind of, at this point, I want revenge for him my own
So you're
way.
trying to see if
Whose
you know,
fucking dagger is this?
Yeah.
If she can recognize the owner of the dagger that she's never seen, and probably
Hey,
the owner
some
who she's never
asshole
seen.
puts initials
Oh.
on shit.
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
It's got a fingerprint on it.
No, that's all I was thinking. I was trying forensics back then.
12. 12.
Bring me some pollen. I need to
Well,
dust
yeah.
for Prince.
Doesn't seem familiar to you.
Whose dagger is this?
Swear.
I'm gonna clean the dagger and then I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay. Stealing off a dead man. Gotcha.
Now the prints are gone.
Every
Mostly
city. Have you
kinda
seen the person
like-
who carries his dagger?
You. You're the person carrying that dagger.
Hey, let's auction it off. Maybe they'll get mad enough that we stole their shit.
They
They'll
left
come
it
back
in his
to try to
fucking
buy it.
chest. I don't think they care.
Maybe they're just gonna be like, shit, that's where I left it.
Right?
In that town guard's chest.
We literally just walked up to him and was like, here, can you hold this?
Literally the last place I remember seeing it, and I never checked there.
Okay.
So I'm looking Margova. Is the elite guard gone?
Yes. They vanished not too long ago. Just
Thin air.
all that was left were the clothes.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
Rebuild, open up the gates, talk to Lady Kiki more about Alendria, and hopefully get back on our feet.
Who's Lady Kiki more?
She's the leader of the Alendria territories.
Oh, okay.
She, along with her council, run most of up here, but she is the one everybody goes to. She's the gold giver.
Is it the gold giver?
Yep. William, what are you doing? At this point, the gray matter split between your toes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find a place to sit down and pull my boot off. And
There's a small little fountain that seems to have some water in it. Not the best looking water, but
So it won't matter if you put brains in it.
I'm not gonna dump the brains in the water. That's just gonna go on the ground. I'm gonna start
It's
to.
just a wonderful sentence. I'm not gonna dump the brains in the water.
See small pieces of brain just plop onto the floor.
Skull fragment.
Being so dumb, that big one had a lot of fucking brains in him.
You hold it still for a second and you see a small one, or a long piece just kind of slit. Just,
I feel like you're having way too much fun with this.
And I'll begin to start to try to clean the blood off of myself.
No more invincible for you.
Reno, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go look for Coggles.
Okay.
If I don't see him in the immediate vicinity, probably check his house.
Alright. It'll take you about 15 minutes to get there.
Okay.
At your speed, yeah. Ember, are you gonna do anything?
You're like mock
Some shit.
No.
At this point, Zeros is like really holding on tight because at your full height, he is looking down 7 feet.
Yep.
At this point, I'm gonna go see Coggles because I got some trading back to do.
Okay, so you're gonna. Well, you see Reno heading that way, but almost as soon as you see him, he's gone.
Do I remember which direction Coggles' building is?
Yeah, you know where he is.
I'm going straight to Coggles' place.
Alright, it's gonna take you a significantly, lot more time.
Because I'm short, I don't.
Okay? Alright.
Wait for me, I have little
So,
legs.
you're following Margova. You gonna say anything while you guys walk? Because he seems to be quiet the entire time.
No, we have nothing to talk about.
Fair enough.
Not like me,
After
I'm
about
like you.
10 minutes, you guys make it to his farm. And
The
Just-
very center of your crop producing fields. Where is it? Dead center.
begins to lead you. And he leads you into a small area where it is surrounded by various crops and growing patches.
Okay, well, I am going to stand in the center of it. I'm going to flatten out a good 5-foot diameter circle, line it in, take my drum off my hip, set it between my legs, sit down cross-legged, and begin playing. Over the next 8 hours, I will cast plant growth as a ritual.
Okay.
Everything from that point for a half mile in all directions for the next year will yield twice as much food.
Okay.
0 times 2 is still 0.
As you're doing this, you hear as you hear Margova pull his sword out and stab it into the earth as he sits back to back with you and is just watching out, making sure that nothing comes into sight.
Good. For a second there, I thought I was going to have to kill him.
That's why I had to say it quick, because if I
It's
didn't,
like, I would stop playing and immediately just smash that motherfucker.
Alright, Reno,
Get.
you get over to Coggles' place and it seems untouched. Same as when you left.
Gonna knock on his door again.
Okay? Who is it?
It's me!
Me who?
No. Feline, about 5'5".
And almost as if he didn't see you this morning. Oh shit. Reno?
Anybody?
And immediately starts opening the doors. All the locks and mechanisms that have become so familiar to you within the past 2 days. Opens it up. How'd it go?
Oh, he's dead. They're both dead. All of them are dead.
Oh! Did the big guy use all the bullets?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. So, what now?
Oh, that's what I came to ask you. What do you plan on doing? I know you said you plan on leaving, but or something like that.
Yeah, maybe to Alendria. Sojin. Maybe to the Razorback Mountains, see if I can get in good with the Godsmider clan.
Okay.
But yeah, the world is my oyster again. I'm free. Thank you.
Sounds good. No, I just came to check up on you. Adam died.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was the good one.
Yep. That's what we said. By the way, before you take off though, can I get them books he was talking about?
Oh, yeah. You see him walk over to the to the cabinet. He's like, hold on. Opens it up. And you can almost hear wind whistling as soon as he opens it. See him dig his hand in there, and one by one he pulls out these books. Here you go.
No.
Stop.
Your peripherals kind of drift over towards the filing cabinet, and he quickly closes it. Here you go.
Don't look into the phone.
Yeah.
And he hands you 3 books.
Alright. Appreciate that. Alright, yeah. I just came to say bye too. You know, good luck wherever you're going.
Leaving already?
Please and thank you.
Maybe not immediately, but I don't know when you're taking off, so.
Well, not anytime soon. I'm still gonna help out around here. It's still my home.
Oh, this is fair.
But maybe within a month or so, I'll be heading out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just then, Zenora kind of walks up behind you.
Were you walking that whole time?
Yes! I thought I saw you, but I wasn't sure.
My short friend.
Yeah, I'd like to have my daggers back, and as I unsheath the crossbow and then the goggles and hand it back.
Takes them. Keep the crossbow. I'll take the goggles back.
Okay.
And here are your daggers.
Immediately trying to clean them.
Give me a quick perception check.
Ooh, fuck. Perception 5. 10.
10? Yeah. Alright. So, you got your daggers back. He has his crossbows. He looks at the bulk bag. There's 2 missing.
Yeah, you know, I had to use them to save the city.
So, there wasn't any time to go back for them?
There's a whole spider-looking creature thing to go with them.
Well, I don't want to go wherever that thing is.
You might be able to sell it to some scientists. I don't know. Somebody buys weird body parts of creatures, I think.
Just fucking with you. You're keeping this anyways. I don't want it. Okay. Well, let's go see the town.
Yeah.
And you see Coggles begin walking to the door. He's kind of hesitant. Been a while since I stepped outside.
Oh, don't go agoraphobic on me now.
Kind of puts one foot out, steps out and takes a deep breath. Smells like shit.
I mean, his van is.
Yeah. Well, where are your other friends? Did they die?
Arcturus went up with Margova.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. She's evidently here. I don't remember. I saw William disappear into the crowd, and Ember. I'm not sure.
Well, let's go find them. And he begins to lead the way up to Creevance's mansion. As he's walking, you can see kind of like a new spring in his step. He even like jumps up a little bit and clicks his heels.
Comes
friend
up a
is
whole
weird.
half a foot.
All I can think of is like, do you guys ever see Leprechaun?
Yeah.
Which
all
one?
I think of.
Like the
The
horror
original-
movie.
the horror
Yes.
movie. That's all I'm thinking of.
There's like 7 of
Good
those.
depiction.
The Warwick Davis.
I don't know. I was thinking of. I don't remember if you'll know the berries and cream starburst.
Oh,
Berries and cream berries. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's what I was thinking.
It's so long. Holy shit.
yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
Not polite to take a leprechaun's gold.
Okay. So, we are going back to
Creevance.
William.
Okay.
Vent is really nice.
But you can skip over me
Yeah.
for a little while. I'm gonna be drunk.
I did legit think he was gonna attack you.
I legitimately thought I was gonna have to kill this man in the middle of his own field, bury him, and then explain.
Why
I don't know
he-
where he went. Like he led me there. He heard something off in the distance. He ain't been back yet.
None
But
of us would've
also
believed
ignore
you.
that big mound of dirt in the middle of the field.
He is now
It's a
fertilizer.
spellcasting requisite. I'm gonna produce twice as much food for y'all, but
Oh
y'all can't
my-
fuck with it or it will stop.
It's
So-
fertilizer. It's
I
fine.
already had a whole plan on how I was gonna get rid of it.
Okay.
Have a plan to kill everyone you ever meet.
Always carry a knife. You never know if you're gonna need to stab somebody in the throat, or if there's gonna be cake.
You carry more knives than just the one.
Alright. Ember.
Have you even used your knives yet?
Yes.
So it's just us in the crowd and Arfis and
Well, it's just you, Arfis, the dead bodies.
Oh, yeah, to make
William off to the
Well,
side, cleaning
fourth
up his
place
boots.
food.
Eliza's
That's what we
helping.
agreed on.
She's-
Fourth
Yeah,
place.
Liza's just standing by.
Is she gonna be in there long?
Not anymore. All those people, she gets very claustrophobic.
Okay.
Just as she's saying that, you see the door get kicked
Thank you.
open, and Juniper is walking out with like a big head of
Entire mouth
cabbage,
blue.
some apples, oranges, and a few bananas in her arms, and she's some people are so rude.
Did you get your fill?
Not yet.
Okay. I thought y'all were gonna say something about
So
that.
what did I miss?
Well, they took down the elite guard, Margova and Arfis, and
Those weren't elite gods; they were shadows in armor.
oh, I guess that explains why they disappeared how they did. Okay. Yeah, and one of my friends is over there getting I don't know what out of his boots. I don't want to know, to be honest.
Big man with the giant brains in his boots that was trying to stop me from stomping in Creevance.
Giant brains. Yep, that's him.
I like him.
Old barbarian Bill.
He takes some getting used to.
Rude.
The proper,
Just a little odd.
the proper form is they, man. I was talking about they.
Oh yeah.
They dig all three of them.
It's gonna take a little getting used
That's
to.
true. But one of the things that we were supposed to do besides come down here and kill Creevance is we're supposed to help establish another power.
So choosing a leader.
Yes, and I don't know if you guys had any ideas about that. We were thinking maybe you guys could do like a co-op thing.
Oh, I'm planning on leaving soon.
Okay, you're gonna leave.
Yes, I'm done with this town.
Arfis, what do you think?
Me and Margova can, co-pilot this place until we find somebody else.
Eliza, you gonna go with her?
And Eliza just stays quiet. She is not trying to talk in front of her.
I just wanted you to go through all the voices.
I remember when other characters used to have voices.
Look, it's hard,
These
alright?
have accents that they did.
I remember when somebody said they were going to give their character a Jamaican accent.
That'll be the
That was
next.
a joke, okay?
I think I'll do a troll next time. A troll hunter that talk like this.
Alright. Around this time, Reno and Zenora are walking up with Coggles. Coggles is just looking around.
Coggles, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
Okay, so this is Zeros, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Was
So
that the
something's
question?
wrong with his leg. This leg, right here.
that's not a question.
I'm asking, do you think you could try and figure out what it is? What's wrong with his leg?
Oh, yeah, sure. You see him kind of pick it up.
Be gentle with him. Do you see I'm holding him? I'm cradling him.
Hey,
Yes, no,
she's the one who threw him, by the way.
You were not there!
No, I heard. They told me.
No, I didn't tell anyone!
He's got
Zenora
cat
told
ears.
me.
He heard the clanging.
D&D CPS is about to just bust in the doors.
Jesus. I also have another question, besides asking you to check out his leg. Do you think you could build like a little car seat harness thing for him on my shoulder?
I have no question with that. What's a car?
Harness thing.
Yeah, I can scrounge up a harness.
And it's funny because CPS
What
would
are
be
you
Construct Protective Services.
What are you eating here?
Yeah, I can do a harness.
Have you
Take
been
me
using
back.
this tiny gold?
Yeah, I can get it done.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, where's this food I've been hearing about?
I'm gonna take Zeros back now. Put him back on my shoulder.
And he kind of hands you Zeros, like holding him by the leg. Yo, you guys gonna stop moving like that?
It's
Look at
fine.
You guys.
It's that side of the table.
I've had one hand on the table and it's just to rattle around my dice.
I didn't even have any hands on the table.
Okay, look, the dog and
There's
I.
one person with their hands on the table. You call that shit out, not you guys.
Alright. So, yeah,
Okay, so they walk up. Yeah, he wants to look for food. We should point him in the way.
As I see Coggles. Coggles!
Oh, you! I got a bone to pick with you. You seem to take what could be considered stomping steps for a gnome. As he walks up to you, puts his hands on his hips. So, you broke the gun.
Oh yeah, I think I also forgot to tell you. I'm pretty sure he missed the first shot of it.
You missed the first shot?
Isn't it your fucking gun off your blueprint anyway?
I mean, yes, I missed the first shot. It was the first time I've ever fired a fucking gun.
You said you read the book.
I did read the book. It kicked a little more than the book said.
Okay, it's gone anyways.
It is, but my God, it worked wonderfully.
Yeah.
You're brilliant. I'd like you to know that.
Oh no, the brilliant person is the one who gave you the blueprints.
I took them.
Oh yeah, from the goblins. Yeah. You're
Didn't I
smart.
tell you to steal them?
Matter of fact, Reno, that's where I'm going. I'm gonna go see some goblins.
Sounds good. Have fun.
You might have issue with that, at least the ones that we saw. They're probably dead or at least not there anymore.
They also collapse the tunnels.
Were they blue?
I
They were
also
blue.
learned.
I know where they're at.
Okay, I also learned don't just like attack goblins on sight because sometimes they're not trying to fight you back.
Also, acorns explode underground.
Look, you gotta go by the goblin rhyme. If they're green, they're really mean, and if they're blue, they're pretty cool.
That doesn't rhyme.
Shit, I'm not even here. I'm not even here. Let me shut up.
Did I just hear?
So you know where the blue goblins are?
Oh yeah.
Where?
They're in the Red Moss Forest.
Ah,
Did
Red
those
Moss
drones
Forest.
just say fuck
You know, I heard there was a fire there.
No, that was in the
It's
forest.
fuck you
You
and
skipped.
Morse
Red
code.
Moss Forest is right next to us.
Oh, okay.
Look at the map he sent.
Well, what's the name of the forest that we came out of in Scipia?
The Tinder Forest now.
Tin-
It was just a no-name forest at one point.
Now it's the Tinder Forest.
Yeah.
We were here. It's there.
Nate, you can
We
shut
were
it, man.
never there. You shut your mouth.
Moss Forest.
I
Alright.
thought that said the yoga swamp. I read it's yoga.
Downward dog.
The yoga swamp. Isn't that when you do
Who
hot
has
yoga?
a high
Isn't that when you do hot yoga?
passive
The
perception?
yoga swamp?
I have like
I don't know. I've
14.
never heard of
15.
that.
15?
Yeah.
Alright, so what's everybody's passive perception?
19.
19?
Un momento. Let me see. Passive.
17.
15.
15?
17.
17?
So we the lobo.
You three notice a
He's
shadowy
not here.
figure dart from behind the tree.
You three.
You three.
He's not there.
Oh,
That's what I say. He's
you
not here.
two.
You asked for everybody. I'm still at Margova's
Sorry.
farm.
You two notice
just-
a shadowy figure kind of dart from behind the tree and begins to take off to the west, eastern side of the city.
Okay, let me chase him and tackle his ass.
You gonna chase him?
Yeah, we'll chase him.
Alright, roll to grapple.
Shadowy like how?
Huh?
Like just cloak in shadows or?
Yep. Black cloak.
Oh, good. But it's the bulls I
13.
got following us again.
13.
Probably.
Okay. As soon as you jump to tackle him, he kind of brushes it away. Kind of not stiff arms, but kind of swipes you away,
How
and then
far?
continues to run.
Lucky I didn't have my arms. He's actually lucky. I had to take a -1 for that.
He's about maybe 40 feet away.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay. What does he have to beat?
He has to be 15 Wisdom save.
He does not. So mid-run, he just kind of stops and topples over with the momentum taking him a few more feet.
Oh.
Did I see her cast that, or am I just watching him fall over?
You're pretty much just watching him fall over.
Oh, I scared you that bad, huh?
I'm not gonna say I did.
That's what I thought.
Upon closer inspection, he looks like the person who is trailing you guys on your way here.
The one we saw? Okay, that we
Not
encourage
good at
listening.
this.
Yeah, the Bullseye Guild member.
Yeah.
He is not good at his job.
Just gonna walk up and be like, oh, okay, just let it go.
And you see him, like, still in the motion of running, his body begins to move with the momentum again as he's on the ground. What are you doing?
You okay?
No!
You look fine.
That doesn't mean anything!
What's your name?
My name is Arthur.
Arthur.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go report to the Bullseye Guild so you can get paid.
Oh, that's fine, Arthur.
Yes.
Good. Keep up the good work.
You see him start walking away, he's dusting himself up. Charging.
Alright, we'll see you the next time you tell us.
Did you at least hand the poor guy a snack before you let the
We'll see
Don't
you
come
next time you follow us.
He's fine.
I thought everybody in this town was starving. Why is
We'll
he
see you
starving?
next time you're being
He's not from this
surreptitious.
town.
I know, but because we weren't the ones that noticed, he's just one of the people.
He's
a
fine.
random guy
He's
running
fine. He's fine.
Alright.
Thanks, bro.
A
So,
lot of responsibility in this thing.
So, Arfis, what
But I
were
got a
your guys'
Vince.
plans on the leadership for this town now?
oh well,
I
Margova was gonna take
responsible
over
for
the
handing out num-nums.
That's true.
political
That's
aspect.
true.
He's gonna take a
She
ride
was
over to
responsible for filing
Olivia,
them
talk to
down
Lady
this way.
Kikimora,
I feel like
while I
this side
stay
of the table
here,
has a
fortify
shared
the walls,
responsibility.
and hopefully send out our people to go get some trade agreements.
All three.
Okay.
Bam.
So you guys are gonna like pro-lead the
Yeah,
city?
we'll take care of everything. We
Sounds
really
good.
appreciate it. We won't stay in power for long. We're gonna find somebody else to do so. But until then, you guys are always welcome.
Okay. Just make sure it's not another Creevance.
Oh, we'll try.
Try
Creevance
hard.
wasn't always that way.
We would hate to have to come back.
He wasn't always this way?
No. He took a trip to the Razorback Mountains, came back, and seemed like he thought he was the shit.
Yeah, note to yourself, nobody go to Razorback Mountain.
Was he always that chunky?
No. He was actually healthy, fit. He was a soldier.
Okay.
And your friend might have been to the Razorback Mountain, the one with the drum. He seemed to have a Godsmiter weapon.
You hear in Morse code from the drums coming, shut the fuck up! We're telling people my business!
Wait, it's from the Razorback Mountains?
Yep. It is to the west, or yeah, to the east of where you guys are.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm petting you. Context. Andromeda is right here. Context.
Bark, bark!
Alright. Well, we did all we can for today. Shall we go assess the damages? Kind of bury the dead? Give some eulogies? Get some food?
Are there any cities in the Razorback Mountains?
Yes. There are the Razorback Mines.
Razorback Mountains?
Dwarven mostly.
They like the Jamaican accent, apparently.
No.
Who did?
What happened?
Oh. Marcus.
I'll consider it for my secondary markers.
I was just like, shit, I can't read that because it's not showing.
Okay, so
That's gonna be my obnoxious ranger.
Hey.
so all the buildings are in shambles. There's no greenery. Is there at least sun?
Yeah, there's some.
Okay, so there's sun. At least this place doesn't look awful.
It's still pretty shitty.
Yeah,
You
it's
talking about
pretty
Manus?
shitty. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some sun. But it's getting late in the day as the sky begins to turn from orange to deep purple to dark. Is there anything you guys would like to do before the night ends?
I did want to talk to Juniper,
But she's so busy swimming in the food.
No, she
No,
came
no,
out.
she's out.
Okay. Yeah, she came out. She has food in her arms.
At this point, she's sitting cross-legged underneath a tree eating the rest of the food that she had pulled out from there.
And where's Eliza?
Liza is standing nearby, but not too close. She's not standing within arm's reach.
Don't get too close to her.
I'm gonna go sit next to her.
No!
Okay, she's sitting there chomping on her food.
Growling.
Takes a bite, looks up. Yes.
I just wanted to see how you're doing.
Better.
You're better?
Takes a big old bite from a turkey leg as the grease begins to drip from her lips.
So what brought you here?
Missionary work for my family.
Missionary work.
Yes, I'm supposed to bring people back to Titan. Expand the kingdom. It's sort of a princess duty.
I mean, is that something you want to do?
Yes.
It is?
It's gonna be my kingdom someday. I would love to expand it.
Okay. You know, I'd actually really like to go to Titan.
Really?
Yep, there's a...
Why?
I have a sister bro over there
Ah, yes.
that I would like to go and see.
But Titan is very dangerous.
I heard.
So if you do go, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Oh. Okay.
I don't plan on going back until I'm far stronger.
So, are you friends with Eliza?
She's a servant, a guard. I don't necessarily dislike her, I just don't like them around me.
But didn't you send her a message to come help you?
I tried to send it to anybody who could hear me.
Okay.
She heard me, and so did your other friend. Which, by the way, your friend looks a lot like a halfling and not like an elf.
Zenora.
Yes, the small one.
Yeah, she is a halfling.
She is very closely connected to the Fae. This is gonna get annoying.
Okay, at least she's having fun.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so where are you planning to go next?
I was
like
thinking
pay
maybe
merchants.
Dawnforth or the Southern Waste.
Southern Waste.
Yeah, or the Northern Spires.
A lot of options.
Yeah, anything but Venice.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of amputees that can make the journey to Titan.
Okay.
I heard that there's a lot of strong warriors in the south, so I would love to go there.
Okay. Just stay away from forests that have red moss in them.
Why would anybody go into a red moss forest?
I have no idea.
I know, right?
No idea.
They spontaneously combust.
Nothing. I still haven't asked her a few questions. Zenora, are you around here?
Kind of around these two, I think.
She's just walking around. Yeah, she can hear you though.
Zenora!
What?
Come over here.
Walk over there, like, slightly suspicious, like, what?
Oh, Juniper had something to say about you.
I didn't do it.
As you were calling her, she was sitting there stuffing her face, so she looks up and she has like chipmunk cheeks. What?
Something about a fake connection?
Oh, yeah, Faye. Maybe. You. Turkey. Good.
Faye Maiden?
Faye, maybe.
Faye
No.
maybe. I doubt it.
It's probably nothing.
You see her stand up, all the food that was on her lap kind of clattered to the floor. She wipes the turkey grease. She puts a very greasy hand on your shoulder. And she begins to look deep into your eyes. And you can feel it burrowing into your soul. And then her eyes begin to glow. And you see her put up a finger that seems to have a small mote of light. It touches your forehead. And then she stops. Definitely Faye. You, my friend, are either reincarnated, inhabited by a spirit, or are from the Fey Wilds, but you are definitely part Fey.
So what?
Well, there's plenty of cases where Sylvans have died, been reincarnated, or their spirits would inhabit other beings that would make them Fey. But yes, you are definitely part Fey.
You must have done something bad in your past life to get stuck in 2 feet.
3 feet! 3 feet!
She kind of leans down closer. The daggers as well are a dead giveaway. Those are Sylvan made
Yeah, I was told that, yeah.
from the Feywilds.
You mean Freya and Freya?
Yeah.
Where'd you get him from?
I've pretty much had them since I've been in the orphanage.
Don't know the craftsman, but I'm sure if you take it to Titan or to any Fey, or to any Fey realm, you'll probably be able to find out. They seem expertly made.
Put them back in my sheath and...
And she stops you from putting it back. At least the real ones are.
What?
These ones are fake.
Oh, that son of a bitch, and I go looking for
You see Coggles like begin to run. Like he takes off, his little legs taking him as fast as he can.
I am chasing after that guy, and I have pulled out every other knife I have at this point.
Coggles is just like throwing things behind him. Blast of oil, some fucking caltrops, some of his tools, just like trying to make himself lighter to run faster.
I'm gonna start shooting him.
Alright. Are you gonna try to shoot at him or are you gonna try to tackle him?
It was a
I wanna
typical day
tackle-
at the playground.
How far away is he?
How far away is he?
He's about to
I got you.
I'm going to dash to
Whoa.
him and then tackle his ass.
Okay. Roll to, let's see, we're gonna go opposing acrobats.
You should have pretty good acrobatics, though.
I do have good acrobatics. My rolls are sucking today. 7, 11.
He had 18.
I'm gonna get back up and chase after him again.
So as soon as you grab onto him, it feels like he greased himself.
Oh, he probably did.
So immediately, as soon as you grab him, he jumps up, slides out of your grasp, and begins to take off.
I'm gonna start throwing knife after knife after knife.
I might be able to help you. I try to hold person on him.
Hey, come back with my dice bag! Come back with my dice bag!
And then you wanna play.
She was like, it's a new toy!
He's about to come out from underneath my finger.
She was ready.
What the hide this
There,
right
she has her
here.
Mickey.
So yeah, he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Being robbed left and right here today.
1.
Hey!
So, Coggles kind of jumps as he begins to hear you chanting. And like, flex his body together, goes parallel to the ground.
He knows it's coming.
So as soon as you cast it, he is stuck like this, but the grease is propelling him forward. As he begins sliding on the ground.
I'm just gonna look at Zeros and be like, this is a good one.
Don't play. No.
And you see Zeros, like with a shaky hand, let's go one.
Poor little thing. He's traumatized. I don't know what to do.
You threw him down a well.
I didn't know him!
Do I see?
You weren't there!
Do I see any of this going on here?
Yeah, you see it.
I'm just gonna start walking and towards all of this and just what the fuck is going on?
Well,
He stole my knives!
he's still sliding.
He's still
He
sliding.
stole her knives. She was gonna attack him. So I figured this would de-escalate the situation.
Probably good thinking.
I'm just gonna keep walking toward him until eventually he's gonna stop, right?
Yeah, no, he stops about maybe 20 feet from where he was. He
I'll
was
just pick him up.
He's just like this.
He's smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling hard.
You're
He thought he was
good.
gonna get
It's
away
like
with it.
I'm assuming you can't talk while you're holding this.
I think he can.
No.
No, he can't speak.
They can't speak.
Are
They
you
can't.
you
Try
got
to
a
Yeah,
good
hold
hold?
him, shake him.
Is he greasy?
He is a little bit. This is
Okay.
straight.
Okay.
You still got a good hold?
I'm
Okay.
not going
Doesn't
to
smell like food grease either. It smells like
No, this
Oil.
smells like his workshop.
Okay, I'll let him go.
No.
I'll let it go.
Okay.
Will you?
What's up?
Holding my knife to him.
Coggles?
I'm going to hold him a little bit higher up, out of her reach.
Yeah.
Higher.
Will you please return whatever you took to our friend because she does very much want to kill you right now.
He looks down. 2 bolts, 2 daggers.
That's fair.
4
Zora?
daggers for your life.
Zor,
I mean, I'll protect.
put them down.
I only have 2 daggers.
Put them
Oh,
down.
I'm going to put 4.
Where are the daggers?
The workshop.
All right.
Keep hold of him. Let's just head that way.
You know, my life just keeps getting stranger.
Well, stop picking stuff up.
You're not cursed, are you?
I can curse.
No,
Fuck you.
no, Coggles. Let's calm down.
Shit, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Tourette's now.
Alright,
Head over there.
so are you guys following? Are you following them to Coggles' workshop?
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta see this all.
No, I just gotta make sure nothing happens to Coggles. Small boy, we go back farther than y'all.
I mean, I don't want to hurt him. He made me a cool gun.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be looking into zeros for me.
Coggles is just sitting there, his
He
legs are
stole from
dangling.
you, and you're in the wrong at this point.
Apparently.
Coggles' legs are dangling. Still didn't get no food.
We'll
You're
get you
not
some
getting
after
any.
you return what you took.
Alright, so we just continue making our way.
Yeah. Doesn't take you guys that long. You guys make it to the workshop. Doors wide open. Here we are. This is my workshop.
Where are the daggers?
In the filing cabinet.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh shit.
Don't let him near it. You'll never find him again.
I'm going to the filing cabinet and I start pulling whatever, everything.
You pull out the single bottom drawer,
It's the
and
void.
inside is a black void.
Reach in there.
looking for her daggers.
All right, give me a strength check.
Jesus Christ, reach in.
And this is why she needs the backup character.
Yeah, I swear.
And this is the story of how Coggles' cabinet ate our sort of rogue.
Is that a 1 or a 7?
That's a 2.
So you guys see Zenora walk over to the cabinet, open it up, stick her hand in there, and immediately.
I'll try to.
Coggles, what happened?
Looks like she's digging deeper in the drawer. I'd give her some time.
Okay.
Coggles, are you telling me
I believe
Coggles,
him?
are you telling me the truth?
Roll an insight check.
I'm gonna take that one as well.
I've been robbed and I've been
I believe him.
kidnapped.
She rolled a 1.
I believe him wholeheartedly.
Hold
Oh,
on,
okay,
let
yeah,
me
I can see
see.
Okay, yeah, she's totally fine.
Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 6. I'm not doing too great here either. That's an 8.
What'd he roll?
You guys kind of believe him.
Coggles, I'm going to put you down. You're
Well,
going
let's
to
go.
go over there
That's
and
it,
pull
yeah.
out our friend and her belongings,
We're going to be
okay?
like, Zenora!
Oh, you guys are no fun. Okay.
I'll set him down right in front of the filing cabinet.
Kind of shakes off the excess grease. Opens it up. All right. The trick is, and he puts his hands in, and
Like I said, you're never gonna see his ass again. You know.
Reno, is this normal?
Huh?
Zenora,
This is your friend.
roll a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
I didn't even hear the whole question, honestly, so.
18.
That's good. Saving throw, saving.
Which is maybe not good.
Oh, 18.
Yeah.
She's a rogue. It has to be
She's,
good.
yeah, her
I mean,
dexterity
I'm saying a saving throws
25.
are usually not good.
All right. You
Quit robbing
fly,
me.
You fly out. You see her flailing in the
She's
air for
fucking
a second,
Zenora.
and immediately lands. She's like, "What happened?"
I knew you was short, but to be able to fit into a drawer? Damn.
Like,
Be able
don't
to
reach into
fall
that. Don't reach
into-
into that.
Do I
filing
have
cabinet
everything,
anymore.
including the
You don't have pray and pray. However, 2 daggers come flying out. You don't catch them, but they land near your feet.
I pick them up and start inspecting them.
Good call.
That's what he
11.
spent the whole night
11.
working on, making fake ones.
Right.
What?
They seem real.
He said that last time.
Yeah.
She rolled
Seems
that
like he's
last
telling
time.
the truth.
You see 2 hands come out on the filing cabinet. pulls himself out. All right, there's your daggers.
Just kind of like, you steal from me again.
I'm gonna look at him and are those the actual real ones?
Roll an investigation with disadvantage.
Investigation with disadvantage. Oh, that could have been really good. Let's see it. 15.
That's not bad.
Yeah, they look familiar. They look like the exact same ones that Zenora's been using since you met her.
I'm gonna cast a spell. Not this magic. Detect magic.
All right. There is definitely a ping off the daggers.
I think they're good. Do I see her fake dagger still on her?
No.
They're gone?
Hmm?
Okay.
See Coggles kind of kick the filing cabinet. Shh. All right.
What
Food.
was that about?
They're nice daggers.
You gotta trust the people that you deal with. Why are you doing that?
What are you talking? I'm a criminal.
He has a point.
I don't know if I want to look at zeros anymore.
What's wrong with
We've been
zeros?
working with a rogue and had no idea how a rogue behaves.
What's wrong with zeros?
Yeah, what is wrong?
His leg is messed up.
Oh
What
yeah,
happened?
yeah. Come here, little one.
I didn't.
Huh?
I'm gonna put him down.
All right. He takes him, pulls him, or takes him over to the
I'm gonna
workbench.
stand in front of the filing cabinet.
Okay.
Okay.
No, not in front of the filing cabinet. He takes him over to the workbench.
Okay, I'm following.
Puts him over on the workbench. It's like, this may hurt a little. And you see a sharp object in his hand
Ooh,
as he plunges it into Zeros' leg.
oh my god.
As he begins to pry it open. You see Zeros like no emotions, just laying there. Alright, that's a good one. See, he pulls it open.
Uh-huh.
You can see the gears and the wiring on his leg. Okay. See him stop the gears and Zeros kind of just shuts down. Alright. Pulls it out. I can fix this. 3 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna stay with him the whole time.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to stare at you menacingly.
Want to go back in the cabinet?
Do you want to find out what a sharp object feels like against your...
I'll put those down because if they're fake, you're never finding the real ones.
You gotta lose an ear.
I can lose them. I got to. And you see him begin to work. So confident. Hey, this is one of Reno's boys. Like, he runs with a rough crowd. Anything you guys want to do within that 3 hours?
I'm gonna go get food.
Y'all got problems when I'm scaring the fuck out of people. I bet you miss it now.
Reno's just over there enjoying that shit. That's my boy.
Shut up.
This is just an average Thursday.
Well, guys, on that note, we're going to take a small 15-minute break. So, everybody, thank you for watching until now. We're going to take a 15-minute break. Please enjoy the musical stylings of my sister, Nirvana, which you can find on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and any other music streaming platform.
She's so cute.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at 15.
We miss you already, chat.
We'll see you later.
She peed when she saw me come in. She got real excited. Yeah.
Is it
But I
paused?
thought it was adorable.
I can still see me.
Ow. Why are you biting me?
Is this thing on?
Ow.
Shit's happening.
And the more technical difficulties.
It is.
We can't have anything nice.
No, we can't.
God damn it, Matt.
I didn't even do it this time.
Goddamn cat.
We might be gone for 15 minutes.
You
Screw it.
didn't see
We might just be here
anything.
the whole time.
Screw it.
Had a headache when I woke up, 'cause I had 2 glasses of wine. You left me on the porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. So I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. get my sleep to sleep. I'm evergreen. Do you recognize me? I realize with honest eyes, maybe you'll see me cry for the first time. For the first time. porch and I said I was fine. And I had a dream that you died, where you said it was all in my mind. So I believed you, and I woke up fine. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing. I've been thinking about how we fight. I bought cigarettes for the first time. Had a dream where I couldn't find the lights. Stuck on the roof of a house that I don't like. You got angry 'cause it was your fault. I thought if I tried hard enough we would both fall. I don't wanna be someone, I don't wanna be anyone. I don't wanna be you, I don't wanna be me. I don't wanna walk on the tarmac in the summer heat, 'cause landing feels like nothing to me.
Even in frame.
There you go.
Hi guys, we're back.
Yeah, I
I was about to say you can do the little head squishy thing.
Oh, look at that! It's squelching.
She's like the size of that one.
Alright, so I'm glad we're back.
That's my other cat.
All right, guys, we're back. Last we left off,
Pretty.
these guys were over at Coggles' workshop getting zeros fixed up,
Not me.
and Arcturus was with Margova fixing up
Beat
the plant.
drums.
I went to go get food.
And William went to go get food.
I was just gonna go grab food for like
Meanwhile,
everybody and bring it
the
back.
blood and everything is still congealing all over his leg and feet.
Shh, I washed it mostly off in the fountain or whatever it was.
Oh, you washed it in the fountain?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Chlamydia.
You chlamydia. Get it? Because he's dumb.
You picked up
Has
something.
chlamydia.
It's not a curse. So good news.
Bad news is
Son of a bitch.
you now have sentient demonic syphilis.
That sounds a lot like a curse.
I know, right?
It's a disease. If you were a paladin, you couldn't catch it.
All right. So after about 3 hours, William has returned with food. You said for yourself and for
everybody, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to get food for yourself. I was like, aha, good one.
No, I was gonna be nice. I was gonna bring everybody food back to the workshop.
Coggles is just spending the last few seconds.
Take it easy.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
God damn it,
I didn't
man.
realize how close I was.
Alright. Coggles is putting the last finishing touches on zeros.
I
and closes up his leg, and Zeros begins to move again. It sits straight up, looks around, looks at his leg, and just
Oh.
like he's trying to mend
Yeah.
using the spell. But unfortunately, nothing happens.
Okay, when he stands up, how does he walk?
Kind of stands up, looks down at his legs, kind of gives it a wiggle, begins to jump, and then looks off the table and then like kind of jumps back.
You've traumatized
See
him.
him sit down, kind of scoots himself off the table, still afraid of heights now.
Traumatized the poor
Does
little
his
guy.
legs seem fine?
Oh, his legs seem perfect.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Oh my
His
God.
mentality.
He's gonna
is
need
back.
therapy.
You don't give it PTSD.
With this
there,
group.
there is a little change in him though. He seems to have grown a little.
He's grown?
Yeah. Seems to be about the size of Coggles and Zenora now.
Hey, what?
Hmm?
I don't like this.
You're actually about to get outboxed by a toddler.
As soon as he climbs off the table and is safely on the ground, see him stomp his feet. Fixed. Fixed.
His first words.
Oh my
And then he kind of waddles over to you and just like grabs onto your leg. He's just standing there.
Quick draw picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold
He
his,
can't take a picture.
grab his hand and put it back on my leg and say, grab. Good job.
This poor child fractured.
I'm just gonna say we
Of
couldn't
course.
save fucking Adam, but goddamn it, Zero's making it through the whole campaign.
And why
I
is
will
it
die
that he
for
has-
that child robot.
Why is it he had to be pushed down the stairs or break his
Oh
leg
my
before he could learn to talk?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he broke his leg before he
So
could speak.
apparently, negative reinforcement is
No.
how you parent this thing.
No.
All I have to say, the next thing you 3D print is gonna be 0.
I have an image of him.
The more you abuse it, the more it learns.
No.
It's
Why?
like an actual
She
child.
said, "Good job."
No.
It's like a real child.
Oh my God.
Krystal both loves and hates that Zeros is part of this campaign because she's having mixed emotions now.
Just be
No,
lucky.
no.
Just
Now I love him.
just be happy I gave it to you. How much fucked up shit would I have it doing if it were still mine?
Yeah, he's mine. He's mine.
Or if he would have just sold him.
No, I didn't want the fucking thing initially. Everybody else was like, no, you can have it. You can have it. I fucking want it.
You have.
You two
have
are the
good
only ones
spells.
with magic.
You have good
It
spells.
doesn't. All it has to do is watch.
That's fine.
Coggles walks over to Williams. He's like, all right, I smell it.
First, those are her real daggers, correct?
Yes, they're her real daggers.
All right.
What's better?
Takes the food and like goes over to his workbench and begins to eat. Alright, so what does everybody else
I'm gonna
do?
eat these whole fucking bag if you don't take these away from me.
Give me some.
Here,
I'm
there's
waiting
only
for you to
two
open
left.
this.
Jesus.
I put them to you so you can open them.
There's only one
No,
left.
what is that?
Oh,
They're
I saved you one.
sweet potato marshmallow things.
Is that mochi? I don't know.
Essentially, yeah.
I didn't know it came in a bag.
Mm.
I don't know like cooking with bag meat, I should say.
You know, we just came back from a break, but snacks.
Yeah, like, now welcome to our D&D game and snack review.
No, we're just portraying what's happening. Everybody's eating.
That's true.
Especially Coggles.
Don't
Except for you. You're not allowed to eat. You have to bang on the table.
You got me fucked up. Who gonna keep me from eating?
You want to try one?
Tonight.
They're interesting.
Yeah, they taste like sweet potato pie.
They do.
That's weird.
But
Which
it's
is
mostly
not-
because of marshmallows.
Yeah, it's not what you would expect.
Oh, they're soft. Really,
I'm good. I'm not big on yams.
this
Yeah,
is
you
what
like 'em.
we're eating. No.
Yeah, I'm not big on yams.
Yo, I only like sweet potato pie. Like everything else.
See, now I want us to get sponsored by J-Box that sends the snack boxes from Japan.
J-Box, if you're listening.
But my sister sends them, so we don't need your bags.
Don't say that
Don't
yet.
say shit like that.
We could get twice the snacks,
Yeah.
goddammit.
We can get her the hookup.
Quit helping.
So, anybody else doing anything for the night?
I'm just gonna try and teach Zeros like a few basic words.
Okay. What are you trying to teach him?
Shit.
Fuck.
No.
Stab.
I got
Stab.
the perfect thing for this. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure he has grab.
Bashful testicles.
That's two
You're not
words.
there.
Then. I want to make sure he has grab. run,
So you're
hide.
trying to teach him basic commands.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were trying to teach him how to talk.
Well, I mean, I could teach him a few basic phrases too.
Okay,
Yeah, I want to see what he picks up and see how that works.
give me an intelligence. Straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
New squad goal.
Damn, that's actually
I
really
would do that with my
good.
nephew, but
Yes.
I don't think my brother would mind, but my mother would mind.
Oh,
Straight
okay.
17.
That's fine. I didn't think about it like that. That's not a fact I was thinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
roll a
my
d4.
mom hates it that the kids say hell yeah. Like, do you love me? Hell yeah.
4.
My mom
You can teach him
hates that
4
shit.
basic commands.
Okay.
But this will take up the rest of your night.
Okay.
No, we're stuck.
I'm setting up a
It just
perimeter
looks like
around
soup.
me.
It's a sign.
Oh,
No, I feel like I couldn't get in.
Bells and
Oh,
little.
I mean, he didn't steal them from you, like,
Thank
out in the open.
I know,
He
but
just didn't give you the real ones back.
He waited till you were in his workshop.
And then his filing cabinet kidnapped you.
Alright. So, anybody else doing anything for the night?
Just eating and meditation.
Okay. William?
I'm going to ask Coggles if he's ever seen the little image that I found on the giant. I'm assuming that that's at least relatively close to what you were
You got
describing.
pretty close based on the description. I'm both proud of myself and you. Yeah.
for the viewers.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there, it's that.
Yeah, it's in the book that I gave you.
It's a Galaga spaceship.
It
It
looks
is
like
in
an
the book.
alien.
Okay,
It looks like the alien going.
so I'm gonna
wow.
attempt to find that in the book.
Alright. Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Oh god, he just got eaten by the book.
Swear.
You said
It's saving throw.
you said intelligence saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not great. That's 13.
13. Alright. You begin to flip through the pages, and with each page, it feels like there's a weight crushing your brain. Every time you turn the page, your migraine gets worse and worse.
Make one of the other yous read it.
Until finally it's just too much to bear. You're unable to find the page, so you close it up, and the migraine immediately goes away.
This is strange.
Hey, you good there? Your vein was popping out your temple.
Yeah, Coggles, have you ever actually read this book that
Yeah,
you...
plenty of times.
You're just dumb.
Quick question.
It wasn't cursed, you're just an idiot.
Does it ever give you headaches when you read it? No. Right, alright. Strange.
Why, is it giving you a headache?
Yes.
Maybe don't hit your head with it.
You know I could just... Never mind. Never mind.
I do know, but at this point it's a game. And if you kill me, I win.
He's a trickster.
I would let him win the game.
Trickster rogue.
You say I win if I kill you. I've never said anything about killing you, but punting you... Alright.
Zenora, are you doing anything?
Sharpening my knives as I glare.
Alright. Alright. Time for me to go to bed finally. It's been 3 days. Let me see. Anybody needs to go outside before I lock these up?
Oh, my candy.
No?
No.
You see Coggles goes over to the door and begins to close it. Begins to lock all the locks. Then he walks over to the filing cabinet, opens it up, and just jumps
Okay, bye.
in.
Zora, what was it like in there?
Do I remember what it was like in there?
Yes, and it was terrifying. Just a vast field of darkness. It felt like you were floating in nothingness.
You know how it feels like, or what it looks like when you close your eyes? There's no light, nothing.
You mean dark?
Yeah, just completely utter darkness. Now think about floating in it. There's nothing. You're not on ground, but you're not falling, but you're.
So, like if you close your eyes in the water.
But it wasn't. It was horrible. It wasn't as pleasant as it sounds.
Oh, it doesn't sound pleasant,
Bert.
so...
For a basic description, it feels as if you're in pitch black ink, floating, and every move feels rigid and rough. Everything feels strained. It's hard to breathe, hard to speak. You have no control of any of your other senses. You can't even see your hand in front of you. You can't hear nothing. You can't say nothing. Smell, taste, all gone. Sounds like
Well, when you put it that way, yes, it sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible.
It hurt. I feel a little. I swear I have a bruise on my back, but I can't see it.
That could have been
Probably
for the fact
because
that we
you
were
can't
fighting
look at your
things
own
earlier.
What?
You're not here.
All right.
Appreciate y'all telling him to wait for me before locking the back door.
Yeah, you said that
Well,
you wouldn't.
yeah,
that
you
we
did-
wouldn't see you for the rest of the day. Like,
Yeah, day. Day.
I'm teaching Zeros how to talk, okay?
It's okay, I'll make a door.
All right.
do you have acorns too?
I have a good equivalent.
Hey, we can't bring that up. Most people didn't watch episode 2.
Episode 1. That was episode
That
1.
was episode 1.
Was that episode
That
1?
was episode
Yeah.
1, yep.
Because I thought we ended episode 1 with you guys getting to the cave.
No.
No.
He threw the acorn at the door.
We
and
met the
then-
We
scientist.
ended it in the
in the-
hallway
yeah,
after they all
we
passed
got-
out.
We passed out, yep.
Okay.
Acorn explosions happened.
Get it together, DM.
Look, I'm a normal person. I don't do this all the time.
What are you trying to say?
We're average people.
Keep notes, man.
Season 1 was like, I said season 1. Shit.
Season
What is Damn. Episode 1 was like 3 months ago now or something. So.
Essentially, with all the
Yeah.
breaks plus the episodes, yeah.
Yeah.
Weather and
Yeah, we're on episode 8.
No, I think
So-
this was.
No, this is episode 9.
who's counting
So
anyway?
it's been at least 11 weeks because it was kept 2.
Yeah.
So almost 3 months, yeah.
Alright, so
Alright. So, the night passes for you guys uneventfully. No, I'm
Has it
done.
been 8 hours?
I'm getting to you. Calm down.
Leave me in the fucking field.
it was already like evening-ish
Yeah, it
when he
was-
started, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't evening.
No, he said it was
The
it was
sky-
starting to turn the
Yeah.
sky was darkening when you went.
We went in there early day. We weren't in there for 12 hours.
I was stomping that giant's head for 2 weeks.
I mean, it hit the,
We went in there at first light. We were in there for a couple hours.
I do know.
I mean, maybe the weather was. I had my headlights on at 3 p.m. earlier.
Alright.
Time is
So-
weird here.
The night passes for you guys uneventfully. And Arcturus, somewhere towards the middle of the night, your spell finishes. Margova is sitting there, you can kind of hear him dozing off behind you. His hand's still on the sword hilt.
Alright, well,
And as soon as the drumming stops, you can almost hear him tightening the grip on the leather straps. And
I am finished here. For the next year, your fields will produce twice as much food.
thank you. I know you and I don't like each other very much, but I do appreciate it.
Well, at least for the people. That's what I was trying to convince you of initially. I don't hate you, I just do not think you think things fully ahead.
I try to keep my people alive, that's it.
Well, sometimes for the greater good, people have to die. So with that, I'll strap my drum back around my waist, and get up, and start walking back to Coggles.
Alright. It doesn't take you that long to get there. As soon as you get there, you see the door is locked. Closed up.
Middle of the night.
Yeah. But you guys showed up in the middle of the night before. Ember, you hear a knocking at the door.
Okay. I get up. I go to it.
Okay.
Yes.
I need sleep, open the door.
Do I know how to open the door?
Yeah, they're basically.
I watched Coggles. I do. Okay. I open it up.
Alright, so.
I'm gonna make my way through, and I'm
He
just
just
gonna
oil on himself. Not
drop
the door.
down into a corner of the room, pull my hat down low, and go to sleep.
Okay, as you walk in, you notice that there is a distinct lack of Coggles.
I don't
What?
care. I don't care. I'm tired. I've been drumming for 8 hours.
See, his hands are a little red. The drum looks very worn out at this point, but he goes in there and begins to sleep. And the rest of the night passes uneventfully. Morning comes, and you guys begin to hear the familiar hammering on metal. As you are the first. No, you have the highest passive, so you're the first one to work. So you hear Coggles hammering away as he whistles. As he hammers down into the metal for the final melody.
Crazy.
Almost done. Anything you'd like to do?
What's he working on?
Are you gonna get up and go look?
I mean, I just kind of drop down into the corner of the room. Can I see his crafts table from there?
You can see the table, but you can't really see what's on it without standing.
How long have I been asleep?
A decent 8 hours.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll kind of get up, straighten up my clothes. Back door. And I will head towards his door.
Enjoy!
I doubt it.
You gonna unlock it?
Yeah.
Door opens.
Alright, I'm gonna go see what Margova and
Arfis.
Arfis have come to a decision on, since I wasn't there for a lot of that shit.
Alright. Ember, you're the next one to wake. And you hear the familiar whistling. What are you doing?
Make sure Zeros is around me.
Yeah, Zeros is cuddled up right next to you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get up.
Alright. Zeros follows.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'm going to go outside.
And it's a nice, bright, shiny day in the land of Venice with just recently had a battle. There's still people in the streets, still closed down buildings. Still looks like the same Venice, but you know, some people are around, moving, smiling. Some of them look like they have redder cheeks. So, any specific location you would like to go?
I just wanted to start walking around to see what everything looks like.
Who has the next?
Probably him, if I had to guess, as far as passive perception, if that's what you're looking for.
Whiplasher Gaming, what's up?
Well, that's not what I was pointing at.
Yeah, the
Hey, but what's up anyway?
camera froze.
Oh, their camera froze.
I'm just like, I'm not doing that.
Well, son of a bitch. Am I at least in a flattering pose?
I know, right? That's.
You look like a deer caught in the headlights.
I mean, that's pretty normal.
Have you ever heard like why they be freezing like that? It's funny as hell because their brain's trying to comprehend what's coming before they choose an action of what to do.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Oh no, that's sad.
Okay,
It lives!
No, it died.
It died.
They're legit just trying to like comprehend like what am I
What is
looking
happening
at?
here?
At least I look like in a flattering pose.
Or it's like what is it? It takes forever to for their pupils.
We're
to-
just taking screenshots
So, yeah.
at this point.
It's just is it morning already?
Yeah. So they're just waiting for their eyes to focus, and then they're waiting for them to comprehend it, and they're like, "Oh, okay, I should move." But they never do.
I bet that if they get to that far.
Yeah, for real. But apparently it's just I read it somewhere. I was like, you know.
More technical difficulties.
Bear with us, please.
I blame.
Anyone else work tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I do actually.
You do?
On a Sunday. I haven't worked a Sunday in like months.
I work every Sunday. You work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This episode shall
Not
be
really.
called
I'm not by
Technical
myself. This is great.
Difficulties.
Part 2.
Hello? Hello?
Habibi.
Alright,
Okay,
we're
that
back.
was working too.
Yay!
Like
Everybody
Krystal
move.
has got,
Victory!
like,
The deadly stillness.
I know. Krystal, you gotta.
Yeah, like I thought y'all's camera was frozen because you're just. We're good.
Mike, you're too hard. Stop it.
That's pretty smooth, actually, Nate. That was pretty smooth.
Alright. So,
Just going to mystify them with deadly stillness.
Zenora, Reno, William, who else has the next highest passive perception?
Mine's 15.
15 here.
I was just
17.
I was just doing the same thing she was. I just want to see how the town's moral is going and whatnot.
Are you walking with me?
I mean, I'm assuming you left already.
Well, you guys
We
pretty
have the
much-
same.
Yeah, you guys woke
Anything
up.
to
Oh,
get
yeah,
out
we
of
both
walking
have
with her.
17.
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
Okay.
This is special.
Alright. And William and Zenora, you guys wake up and notice that the rest of your party is gone, while Coggles is sitting there admiring his new work.
He's still creepily whistling.
No, he's admiring now. Not listening. He can't do both.
What is the
Really, you can't go.
No.
What you got
It's a
there,
gnome
Coggles?
thing. They can't do that.
Coggles, what you got there?
For your friend, she wanted a harness for
Oh,
the robot.
good
Looks
work.
nice.
It does look nice. Do you know where they went, perhaps?
Through the door.
Figured. Thank you for your service.
Well, if you figured, why did you ask?
I just thought maybe you had something to add.
To my door?
I
Yeah.
mean, it
Another
looks
lock.
like you've added quite a bit to it already.
I mean, another lock maybe, but I'm about to be leaving soon.
I mean, how many do you have there?
7.
See, you gotta make it an even 8.
No, 7's such a nice number.
Ooh, that's prime.
Exactly.
Alright, it is your door.
Not for long.
Are you going to steal his door?
No.
She's going to retrieve it.
You never stolen anything that fits in your pocket.
I would steal all the locks.
I guess I'll walk outside, look around. Do I see any of the people?
You see William and Ember kind of just
I'm
walking.
William.
Or Ember and Reno.
What did Daffy is?
Holy shit! He got out! Get back in! Get back in!
This is when he wakes up from his bad dream.
Your astral projections are getting way better.
Yeah, you see
But-
William walking with William right in front of you.
It's just like, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Ember and Reno are kind of just walking the streets. You can see them. They're turning into one of the other streets. Arcturus is nowhere to be found, but he had a proper destination.
I'm checking to make sure all my stuff is there, including Freya.
Give me an investigation.
Back into the filing cabinet with you.
6.
You're the thief who can hold on to nothing.
I mean, everything seems like they're there.
You get robbed a lot for a thief.
I regret this.
All right. So you check your stuff. It seems like everything's there. So what you doing now?
Keeping my eye on Coggle because I still don't trust him.
You see Coggle over there, and he's kind of trying on the harness. Now that Zeros is about his size, puts it on. Yeah,
Oh my god.
just right.
I'm gonna go follow him.
Shit's getting real kinky real fast. You started putting on a harness as soon as you two were alone.
All right.
Now, hang me from the ceiling
I
and
was-
tap my genitals with this forging hammer.
All right.
Whoa!
So Arcturus, you can find Margova and Arfis over at Margova's estate.
Okay. I'm gonna go in to meet them because we have some things to discuss.
Okay. You see the two sitting out there on a small picnic table having tea. Arfis is unusually dressed as he is wearing an all-black tunic and breeches. No armor this time. No, not even a weapon. See Margova wearing a similar outfit.
No clothes.
Customary for funerals.
We have some things to discuss. that cannot be held off any longer.
Join us.
I'll sit down with him. Who are you going to seek aid from in the rebuilding?
Lady Kikumura and the Bullseye Guild.
Be wary of Kikimura.
I thought you guys came from Kikumura.
Creevance has said some things I need to look into before he died.
Well,
About her having a similar nature. If she's being used as a puppet by one of the Lords of Chaos as well, it would not bode well to trust her too much.
well, in that case, Margova will head out to Hallamore to talk to Chris of the Bullseye Guild.
I think that would be for the best. While I do not trust the man personally, he does seem to have his financial interests closest to his heart.
Okay. Meanwhile, me and my men are going to be fortifying the town and accepting any kind of trade offers coming in. I'll also be sending out some missionaries to collect trade offers from different towns.
Well, I can assist in the reconstruction slightly. Small repairs, sections of fence, walls, things of this nature, but it takes a lot out of me to spend the day doing these things. I'm going to need someone to feed.
Well, we have plenty of food now.
Yep. In that case, where is your artisans doing most of their reconstruction?
Well, most of the artisans left when Creevance went through his power trip. So we are sending word out to Hallamore, Sojin, and oops, my bad. Hallamore, Sojin, and Springvale to collect whatever artisans used to live here and probably gather more. At the moment, most of the residents are going to be staying in the northern part or within the Great Hall. Anybody who's able are going to be deconstructing the buildings we have now and getting it ready for new buildings.
Okay, well, wherever they're prepping materials, I'm gonna go. Any fractures, missing pieces that I can fix with my mending, I'm gonna go and help out with that for a good portion of the day. So.
Check out the Great Hall. There should be a lot of people up there.
Alright, I will head in that way. Like I said, I do not know how many more conspirators are being used as puppets like Creevance. But be wary.
Thank you. We'll definitely heed all your advice. Oh, we have a funeral to attend. You and your friends are more than welcome.
Whose funeral?
When you see Margova kind of tilt his head down, my son.
I was unaware you had a child.
Yes, he died during the fight.
Who?
Adam.
He was a good boy. I will let my party know before I go for repairs.
Thank you.
Where is it being held? Here?
At the barracks.
I will let my party know. He was a good soldier and a kind man.
Thank you. You see both Margova and Arfis kind of stand up and begin to head over to the barracks.
Well, before I go to the Great Hall to help with the mending, I'll go and try and find them.
Okay. So, Reno, Ember, what are you guys doing?
Oh,
Under the table.
yeah.
My bad.
How's the town looking? Like, are they seem more uplifted? People seem full.
There are no more amputees in the streets. It seems like most of them have been moved.
They put them
Uh,
inside.
Most of the healthier looking people are starting to tear down some of the buildings, pulling off planks from windows and doors, kind of breaking in through the walls and everything, trying to crush the foundation and the bones.
Hopefully to start anew.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're trying to rebuild. There's nothing in there to steal. Everything's been pretty much stripped away from them. But they're using all of them are using like clumsily made weapons. You can see some people have like splinters of the Giants' maul that they fashioned for themselves.
I'm gonna walk up to one of them and just kind of. So how do you walk up to some random citizen? Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. I see that you guys are like rebuilding. How do you plan on going about that? Like, do you guys have a solid?
Well, from what Arfis told us, Margova is going to head to some other towns, try to get some artisans. We're just here to destroy stuff. They want us to break down all the buildings, lay down new foundations, and get everything ready. You're more than welcome to help, but the mass funeral is about to be held, so some of us are going to be leaving soon.
Mass funeral? Do you know who it's for?
Some of the soldiers that had died, one of them is getting an honorary funeral right. But, yeah, yesterday was a great and sad day for us.
Do you know where this funeral is going to be held?
Up at the barracks.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Good luck with your new town.
Thanks. We appreciate everything that you and your friends have done.
Oh, of course.
You see him like kind of pull back and smash in one of the wooden boards that was boarding up one of the windows.
Don't judge me.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Do I see anything on the ground that I could druid craft to try and help it grow a little bit?
What looks different now is that you can see some dandelions poking up from the concrete, kind of breaking through.
Okay.
Also some blades of grass, almost as if Creevance's death has caused this place to regrow.
Nice.
But yeah, you can definitely druid craft. What are you trying to?
I was just gonna try and grow whatever little seedlings there were, because I know it's pretty barren.
There's some patches of grass that you can probably expand a little bit. You see some people that are eating. They're tossing their the leftover fruits and vegetables onto the ground so they can get back to work. So there are definitely spots that you can do this, but how many times are you trying to do this?
Just a few spots around town.
Try and grow up some orange bushes.
Just trying to help things grow here.
Yep. You begin to grow some banana trees that look very odd in this area. Orange bushes,
Apple vines.
apple vines, grapefruits,
Potato shrubs.
potato shrubs.
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole new ecosystem
Yeah, it
over
really is.
You know, some farmers had a stroke.
Couple coconut vines.
here.
I pluck them straight from the vine.
But it looks like one of the old school, when you're done, it kind of looks like one of the old school cornucopias kind of spilled over.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to do? Either of you?
That's fine. I'm just trying to like teach Zeros a few words as we're walking, but nothing special. But I imagine now we're going to the barracks.
Something special does happen in Zeros. He sees what you're doing, and after a few times, kind of points his hands out and Druid press.
Good job, Zeros.
And then he starts.
We're doing it.
He begins to make tall grass, a bunch of shrubbery. Crabgrass begins to grow along the buildings.
Okay, Zeros. It's
You see him get super.
No. Calm down. It was good, but not too much.
Fix.
You did.
No, you're fixing it. Good job.
You did a really good job.
All right. What are you two doing?
I'm following him and I'm like just kind of going over everything again.
Yeah.
It is those two.
Hand. My knives.
Wear me like a backpack.
Walking a little faster.
She's done that.
But that wasn't bad though.
I feel like some context needs to be added.
Wear me like a backpack. All right. So
I would have said that I would have
That's
probably taken off the same direction that they were headed. And
the closer you guys get to them, the more shrubbery and foliage you begin to run into.
Great.
Slowly gets higher.
I will probably
Cut the grass.
I'll probably find the people who are disassembling things and I'll just start helping them.
Okay. What are you using to disassemble things?
Whatever is
Yes.
available.
All right. So you go and pick up like one of the makeshift splintered giant maws and just begin to have at it, breaking down buildings a lot faster than these town folks can. Doesn't take you long before you knock down your first building. Your second one, a 3-story building that was kind of, it looked nice before, but now it just looks run down. So you're just knocking away
That
at the
still only
bones.
counts as one.
Zenora, what are you doing?
Well, at this point, because now we're stuck in the tall grass. Give me
I mean,
that.
it's not taller than you, but it's pretty high. It's up to your waist at least.
Stay out of the tall grass. No.
What a fake dagger.
I mean, he's taller than me. I mean,
A
so.
wild Rattata appears.
You have to injure it.
You gotta injure it before you can catch it.
I said 0 attack.
I caught it.
He did me.
Oh, but if you do make it faint, forget about trying to catch it. You know.
For some reason, they just disappear.
Yeah, you can't catch one that's unconscious.
It's called bullshit.
I'm sorry, Pokemon. We are completely done here.
I love Pokemon, but
There's some very, very, like, drive a truck through plot holes in your logic.
Especially the show. But we're not gonna get into that. Maybe we'll have a discussion on it later.
That man has been 13 for the last 25 years, and
10.
he's never won.
Yes, he has.
no, he won the recent one.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It only took him 25 years.
To finally not become a Pokemon master.
He's also strong as
We're gonna get sued. Let's get back to the game.
We never said names.
Yes, we did.
Did you say his actual first name? I didn't hear
No,
that.
but he said the show name.
Oh, that's
So,
bad.
before Will gets us all sued.
Alright. So, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to look for Ember, which at this point I can probably see past the grass and
Yeah,
dandelions.
fairly easily.
Yeah.
I think I'm like the tallest person in this town.
Yeah, you walk up to her and she's running after Zeros as he's...
In most of the towns we've been in.
She's all over here in Crocodile Dundee outfit.
I know!
Meanwhile, she
The
was
elephant
just
people.
casually walking.
Oh, they were so cool.
It's wild Ember. One of the most
He's got the
deadliest creatures
dagger
in the
out.
world.
I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
jump
what I
on
was gonna
a
do.
bank.
I was gonna like start chopping down tall grass.
She looks as
Foot and a half.
if she's, she looks as if she's territorial. I'm gonna jump on her back. I hope she's not venomous and bites me.
It's the wild Ember. She can kill me with one blow. I'ma
That's
touch
right.
it.
Let's forget
I'ma
it.
touch it. Alright.
I'm gonna see what happens when I jab it in the eye and stick my hand in its mouth.
Alright, go ahead.
What?
You catch up to Ember.
Yeah. Get up there. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm helping some greenery come back to the town.
Okay, but why are you chasing him?
He's helping too.
He got a little excited. He's fixing the town. But we heard about a funeral up at the barracks. We're gonna head that way.
Alright. That sounds, yeah.
On the way there, I'm gonna try and craft some flowers.
Okay. At this point, Arcturus, you find your party near Coggles' shop. Just a couple streets down.
Well, if you are interested at the barracks, they are having a service for Adam. He's being honored.
Oh, we were actually just on the way over.
We heard there's a mass funeral happening. Let's go.
What the hell happened to all the grass?
That guy.
Grass looks good to me.
Why is it like 2 feet long?
Oh,
Fix!
Zeros is
Oh god, it talks now.
He's he does. He's adorable. He's trying to fix the town. We calmed him down.
He sees William over there and he's
Trying to make you grow.
trying to do
Enlarge.
enlarge, reduce.
Not working.
Hasn't had that many uses in that spell yet, but
You got 3.
takes 10.
Well, I'm gonna touch Zeros on the forehead and cast light. It glows now.
Zeros is just looking. And the more he tries to look up, the more his head tilts back until he just falls over.
Oh god.
And as he's on the ground, he's just...
I'm just gonna pick him up. Let's go.
Alright.
Did y'all bring out of game? Did y'all bring that harness?
No, someone was trying it on the
No,
side.
Coggles was wearing it.
He was standing in front of a mirror like, would you wear me? I would wear me. I would wear me so hard.
Wormy in the back.
Alright. So, what are you guys doing?
Strange
We're
friend.
headed to
To
the
the
barracks.
barracks.
Alright. Doesn't take you guys long. You guys follow the crowd of people that begin to move that way. As the midday sun begins to rise, everybody gathers in the barrack fields, and you can see multiple caskets. And one large casket on stage with Margova and Arfis, and you see a banner hanging from it. Everybody begins to get silent. Ooh, that's not it.
I was about to say, holy shit.
Damn,
Are we about to fight zombies? That's just cruel.
That's not it.
Don't make
Adam
them
has to die twice. Yeah, exactly.
Don't make us fight Adam.
Whoa.
What the fuck is going on?
No.
Dun, dun.
Will, did you roll a 1 today for the podcast?
Look, man, it's hard to find all these sounds. Alright, we're just gonna go.
Epic funeral.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
This is a very.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can you imagine like the organ player just like, oh, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one.
Fuck. Turn it.
None of this is uplifting and peaceful. Fuck it.
That's not it.
We're going dark gothic orchestral.
Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like Johnny Depp should be in this graveyard, cast by Tim Burton,
Oh.
And just, you know, throw Helena Bonham Carter in there because...
What is?
because she's in every. What is it with you at that fucking table?
I don't know.
You need to lean back.
You need to get some of the little things to put under the table so it doesn't go anywhere.
No.
Oh, back end cap at C27.
There you go.
Does that sound right for a
Yeah,
funeral?
he found-
Where did they get the
music.
Gregorian choir?
I don't know.
It's all the amputees. They've had nothing better to do.
I thought these were salty.
No, they're all inside.
That's hilarious.
And they're all inside.
Salt on it.
And what? How did they get here?
Magic.
You can stop. I'll be...
Okay, so we
You
come
get
in
enough of them,
to
all they
this
gotta do
very
is just
solid-
use the big
solid-
button.
I saw someone, like...
I think I
I
found the
think
right
someone
one.
like walking on their stump, so it was pretty impressive but terrifying.
So-
like a peg leg.
You guys walk into the barracks field. Everybody begins to go silent. As Margova and Arfis are up there on the up on the platform with Adam's casket, and they begin. Margova is the first one to say a few words. Yesterday was both beautiful for us, but also sad. We have lost many young men fighting the elite guard, trying to overthrow Creevance. And though our friends, and he points to your group, had succeeded, we did lose plenty of the precious soldiers we had. One of the best, the next one to be in charge of the guards, Adam, my son, fought bravely, protected his commanding officer Arfis from being stabbed in the back, died a warrior. I want Adam to be an example to all the soldiers and all the prospects here that warriors earn their place. Adam loved everybody in this town and refused to give it up. Everybody here knows him, they grew up with him, they played with him. And as a man, he protected them. As someday, the young will protect us. And we see tears begin to fall from Creevance, or not from Creevance, from Margova's face as he bows his head and everybody else begins to bow. And Arfis steps up with the torch in his hand and he begins to light the casket. You see multiple people lift up a torch as if raising it to the heavens and then placing them onto the caskets as they begin to burn, one by one, lighting a flame.
The pirates?
Yeah. People crying, sobbing, but they look happy, as if their sacrifice won't be in vain. And it stays silent for the next few minutes. And as the time moves on, you see one by one the people begin to leave the funeral, placing whatever flowers that they could find near the pyres as they begin to burn. One after another until the courtyard is almost empty except for a few soldiers, Margova, Arfis, and you. Anything you would like to do? What's yours?
I'm gonna take off my hat, bow to him, put it back on my head, and stand by and wait for William.
Okay, Zenora.
Just kind of go over there, slightly closer because shorter, have to see, but just kind of sit there and grab dirt and.
Okay. William.
I'll just stand there.
Reno.
Yeah, kind of same thing. Bow my hand, clasp my hands together.
Okay. Ember.
I'm going to give some of the flowers I have to Zeros. And I'll have him walk up with me and put some flowers down.
Okay. You guys make it up there. Zeros looks up at you as he puts the flowers down and then begins to light a flame. So he pulls back and then stands there and grabs your pants. Just waits. You three, out the corner of your eyes, you guys see Juniper and Liza standing off near one of the gates. Both of them are cloaked now. They look healthier, well rested. Liza has 2 packs on her back, and Juniper, arms crossed, looks and you kind of see her mouthing words, almost like a silent prayer. She puts her hands up, down, and then they leave. Alright, anything else you guys would like to do before exiting the funeral?
I'm gonna take that knife that I took off of Adam's body, where he's being burned, and kind of studying the knife a little bit, where I just toss it.
Toss it into the fire?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not gonna leave him as a pass Margova, just clap him on the shoulder and keep going.
He nods his head. Thanks. You guys leave the funeral.
William, most of the construction and deconstruction is being done towards the Great Hall. You come over there and insist, I can enlarge you to tear down things more quickly while I mend.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'll come help y'all out. I got 6 hands.
6 hands makes for lighter work. I have enchanted their crops to make them produce twice as much. I'm sure if you and the automaton were to go in there and kind of make it more dense, it would add to the food supply.
It's very kind of you.
Builds up reputation. Reputation is currency.
I'll make food for a farewell feast.
As you guys are leaving, as you guys pass through the large gates, you notice standing next to it is a very familiar figure to you two. As a dark cloaked figure stands there, hood over his head, walks up and hands you a small box. Payment from the guild.
Good to see you, Arthur.
And you see him kind of walk away. He doesn't seem like himself. Almost like the funeral did something to him as well. As he begins to walk away and ultimately vanishes into a crowd of passerbys. Alright?
Start to follow them.
So, anything else you guys would like to do?
Just gonna cook a feast to feed everybody, that way everybody's fed healthily, and as a way of everybody getting together one last time before things completely change.
Tell them we got paid.
So I can't keep them enlarged for extended periods of time, but when there's something, like heavier that needs done, I can do it 3 times throughout the day. Other than that, I'll just be mending materials, makeshift weapons, construction tools, things like that.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Just deconstructing.
Change the mood real quick.
See how much we got paid?
Millions.
Okay. So, we'll start with you two. You're gonna constantly enlarge him.
Well, I can do it 3 times. It's when something like heavier duty needs done.
Okay.
But other than that, I'll mend tools, materials, stone that can be reused, wood that can be reused. Just put it in better condition.
Okay. So you guys are gonna be with the deconstruction group. Alright.
Yes, things that Matt
You too?
City is going with us
as
to.
well.
Alright. So you guys head over there and begin working in tandem with everybody else that's there. And work is moving way faster now with you three. As tools are being made, people are being delegated to do certain things. William is knocking things over. Reno is over there helping, guiding people on how to do so, striking at the weak spots of buildings. Zenora, what are you doing?
I'm going to gather what food that is left that can be cooked and make like a feast with like stews and pastries, anything I can put together to feed the whole village, especially since everybody's working mostly.
Okay, so so the best place to do that would be at the Great Hall.
Yeah.
And most of the ingredients you're gonna find is either gonna be in Margova's fields or in that food bowl.
Yeah, I'll have like a few people in the village that aren't able to actually work on deconstruction but are able to gather things and maybe cook and to help me out.
Alright, so you put together a small militia of cooks as you guys begin to cook for tonight's feast. Ember, what are you up to?
I head to Margova's farm with Zeros and start helping stuff grow.
Alright. Zeros is patiently following and watching you as you do so. Druid crafting what he thinks is acceptable and getting rid of anything that's weed related, such as crabgrass and stuff like that. Alright. So, is this...
I really did not think that was the chair for a second. I was like, how you gonna make eye contact with me, you nasty bastard? You just gonna stare me down while you do that.
Okay,
Assert dominance.
so, is this what you guys are doing for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I guess until
Till dinner time when everybody finally.
Seems about right.
Okay. Word seems to pass along to everybody that a feast will be held at the Great Hall, put together by Zenora and some of the other cooks. So as night begins to fall, you guys begin to head up to the Great Hall, and this once decrepit and plain room with no decorations except the table and fireplace in the middle now seems to be more homey, more spacious. People are putting in banners, pictures of the lost ones. You can actually see somebody had messed with the throne that was once Creevance's, as it is stripped bare of any fabric and all that is left is the wood, and on each part of the wood is carved a different name, sort of like a memorial to the dead. One by one people are going up there, writing out a name, going to sit down, and they're preparing to feast. After a little bit, Creevance and Margova and Arfis join everybody at the hall, take a seat up at the far corner, and the food begins pouring out from the back room as Zenora and some of the other cooks begin to place them down. Explain what you have cooked.
I've made a few different stews, so that way there's choices of what bread I was able to get. I was able to make sandwiches, what meat. I made a roast and a few other like little things like some vegetable trays and stuff.
Okay. Gets placed around everywhere. Everybody here has whatever their heart desires when it comes to food, such as meat, soup, salads, sides. And before everybody begins to eat, you see Arfis stands up. Attention! Before we begin this feast, I would like to go over the plans for the future. Thanks to our saviors, we are now able to open trade. So I will be sending out missionaries to most of the towns around here to bring back liaisons so that we may discuss possible trade agreements. Margova will be heading over to Hollimore to talk to Chris of the Bullseye Guild. And hopefully we can get more Masons to come back with his arrival there. Our special guest, I'm sorry, we still don't have a name to call you all. Do you have any idea, or?
We're called Adam. No, play.
Damn, taking this to a whole nother level.
Guard Adam's revenge. No. Well, I am Arcturus. That is Ember. Zenora. Williams. And if he wants you to know his name, he'll tell you whichever one he feels like eating it.
Okay.
In other words, no, we don't really have anything that we call our
Yeah.
group.
Yes, and when you send people to the other towns, I would prefer you keep at least my description as non-descriptive as possible.
You see everybody nod to each other. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Same here.
We are just an anonymous 5.
To the Anonymous 5. You see him.
Oh shit, that's our name now.
You see him raise the glass.
I dig it.
You see him raise the glass, and everybody to the Anonymous 5.
That's definitely going to stick.
Yeah,
We could be anyone.
I like that.
And everybody begins to eat. Is there anything you guys would like to do before the feast ends or after?
Shit, yeah, I'm putting on a performance.
I'm drinking.
They need music, man.
Let them know we'll probably be leaving in the morning.
Okay.
So, 28.
Alright.
28.
Alright. So as Arcturus begins to play his drums, you begin to. It's almost as if every time he plays, other instruments, ethereal instruments, begin to show up and plays with you.
Now, if he
Pretty
gets
dope,
us,
though.
all of a sudden he'll have an orchestra and a singer singing. That just throws everybody off.
I need to find one that goes with the tribal drums because there's not a lot. But
Pretend there are other instruments.
yeah, everybody
Use your
begins to get
imagination.
drunk on ale, and it seems like they're having a good time despite the funeral today. Almost as if they're celebrating the lives instead of mourning.
It's awake.
No. I think it's asleep.
Okay. So Ember, you're going up to Arfis and Margova, letting them know that you're probably going to be leaving.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's right. You just got even with me kicking you earlier.
It seems like everybody is here except for one specific person. Coggles.
That bastard.
Just not there.
I know. Stop assuming the worst of people.
But I mean, you could probably assume the worst. Where is the other tiny one?
Probably at home. He's got social anxiety now.
What did you do to it?
I didn't do shit.
Oh no, it wasn't her. He doesn't get out much anymore.
Has he ever gotten trapped in his filing cabinet?
Not that I'm aware of, but probably. I mean, if he goes in there as willy-nilly as I've seen him in the past few days, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened once or twice.
Explains a few things.
Should we look for him, or because we are supposed to be sleeping there?
Oh, sure, he'll be fine.
What a great friend. He understands.
Well, either way, the door I can get through locked on.
Yeah, that's you know. I mean, he knows we're going to be spent. Like, so if he comes out of his little void and we're just there, it's not going to bother him. He'll probably just start hammering. He probably won't notice. Matter of fact. So if your worry is about somewhere to sleep, no, we're good. You know.
That was my only real concern.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Well, the feast continues. Everybody seems merry and happy, and as the night drags on, you begin to see people exit the dining hall and go to different parts of the large manor.
I'm stopping the performance. Back to Coggles' workshop. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done now.
I stop abruptly. That is all you get. That is all you get.
Alright. So you guys head back over to Coggles.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you that long to get there from the manor. And as you guys get there, you notice that the door is wide open.
That's not good.
Is he strapped to the
That's
ceiling in a
not
harness?
Oh god.
Is. As you
Is
guys
he
walk,
alone?
as you guys walk in, you see by two straps, Coggles is hanging from the ceiling. He's like, help! Help!
From the ceiling?
Yeah.
How do you get up there?
He's a trickster.
A lot of explanations.
I need an explanation before I touch you.
Okay, to be fair, I found him in worse situations.
I need
Why
context.
does he look sticky? Why do you look sticky?
I had to grease myself to get in this. And now you're finally noticing that this is a nicely made harness.
Uh-huh.
Now just remember, you have to wear that after you get him out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just hanging there. Get me down.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling's about 10 feet.
How high is he?
He's up on the ceiling.
So he's probably dangling maybe 2 more feet, so 8 feet in the air.
Gonna...
I can get him.
This will be more fun!
Before I touch him. How? Why?
I was doing a different invention and it kind of launched me upwards.
Wait. So you started another invention before taking the harness off?
Why would I take the harness off? It was hard enough to get it on.
For this explicit reason right here.
Just get me down. He begins to sway back and forth.
I'll get him down.
Wait. Easy way to do this. What is he stuck to on the ceiling?
There are like some hooks that are up there that seems to have held chains at one point.
I'm 7 feet in the air.
Yeah, you can probably get them.
Just catch him, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna point at one of the hooks holding him on the ceiling and reduce.
Whee! As he falls.
I
You
attempt
catch
to catch him, yes.
Roll it next.
Wait, is that disadvantage because oil? No, 12.
He is greasy.
He is greasy. Just regular dexterity check?
Yeah.
13.
13. You grab hold of him, but as soon as you do, he begins to slip a little further down, and you're watching him go. It's almost like it's not registering at first, so it's just.
I like slow motion.
Oh.
Oops.
He lands on his ass and he's, oh, God. Zeros is over there. Fix. He's like, yeah, fix. Gets up and you see him trying to undo the harness. It's a little tight, but after a little bit, he ends up taking it off.
Hold on. I can solve this. Reduce.
Oh, man, I got smaller now.
But you're afraid of the harness.
How tiny is he now?
He is what Zeros used to.
I am gonna pick him up.
It's not like that. It's more of.
You're only 3 feet
Yeah.
tall. Don't get excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's like-
a foot and a half tall now.
Yeah.
He's just his size is half.
Hello.
I'm gonna pick her up.
I'll pick him up.
Oh no,
I'm going to stop concentrating on reduce.
I was just gonna see how many people we could get in the
He
air.
just drinks it.
11.
He drops it back onto his ass. Gets up. Your harness is ready.
Thoroughly tested.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean it first.
All right. Wait, I can help with that. You see him go over to the filing cabinet, opens it up,
Oh.
reaches in, and you see him pull out a small scroll. Closes it, places it right next to the harness, and
Alright.
I
opens
thought
it
he
up.
said squirrel.
I really thought you said squirrel also.
You said squirrel?
I thought you said squirrel. I took the hand gestures for me to realize
Oh,
you
my
said
bad.
scroll.
Scroll. I don't enunciate it.
I didn't want to
I gotta
address
work
it
on
because I didn't know if I was crazy. Did he just say squirrel?
He opens up the scroll, places the harness on top,
What? It's a
puts
squirrel
his hand over and says, press the digitation, as it cleans off all the oil.
I kind of
Oh,
like
nice.
the squirrel brush better.
But as he does so, you see the scroll
The
begin
entire time
to
it's just
burn away. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
I put it on
At
zero.
first I thought you were
Were
crazy.
you planning on
but now
saving
I
that
can
scope
see
or
it now.
something?
Nah, it's a prestidigitation scroll. I can get one for 10 gold somewhere. Now that I'm going to be traveling,
Where are you gonna
probably the goblins.
go? Oh yes.
Really
The
wanna
blue
go see them.
goblins.
Yeah.
Yes. That was in Red Moss Forest, right?
Yeah, they're. You know, they might be dead. I heard a lot of weird stuff about the red moss.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
eats
It's
shoes.
definitely don't touch it.
Oh, I was gonna touch it.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. Who would just touch something that they don't know absolutely anything about?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Would I?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear it is spontaneously combustible.
Good.
That's a mention of touching things that you don't know where they are.
Who just touches shit without any knowledge
All
of the
three of them should
consequence?
just be turning around.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coin pouch and just kind of.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I gotta divide the whatever the
gold.
hell.
Yep. You guys had asked for 2 of the gems of.
It was just one, I think.
Was it just one?
Yeah, because he said he had something that you could do.
I thought we were getting 2
Well, that
plus
was-
our 1,000 gold or whatever.
Yeah, it
was
was
our
2
payment.
plus 1,000 gold.
Okay.
But yeah, you had asked for 2 because both of you guys are the ones that are being trapped.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm just being.
Yeah, no,
hunted
I
by
said I
nobles.
could hide our physical appearance. I need one. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
well,
hide from
track
magical
my
scrying.
Alright.
I am one.
So Ember takes out this beautifully ornate box with a symbol of the Bullseye Guild, and as she opens it up, you see 10 platinum, and you see these 2 beautiful amulets. Alright. 10 platinum is 1,000 gold.
It is? Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take one of
Oh,
the amulets.
I'm sorry. 100 platinum.
I was like,
Yeah, I have to do the math real quick in my head.
I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the amulets and put it on.
Yep,
Yeah.
same here. I guess
As you do, you see a faint glow for a second, and then glow is gone.
alright.
Anything you guys would like to do for the night? You guys are all full and tired from a long day's work.
Alright, nighty night.
I'm just gonna teach Zero so I can say hello.
I'm gonna
Goodbye.
add. I'm gonna add that gold.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what that's 200 gold.
200 gold.
250.
250?
No, there's 5 of
Oh.
us.
Yeah, 200.
So it's 200 gold.
It's a lot of money.
That is a
It
lot.
is.
That's the most money I've
Well,
ever
not compared to our home.
I was gonna say
fucking-
I made that in almost one performance.
Yeah, but that was when you were the College of Glamour.
I was never College of Glamour.
You had forgot that you weren't.
No. That wasn't why they threw money. It was just the radius that was extended.
So what
Oh, I
does
thought
No.
the amulet do again?
it protects you from magical, from divination magic. So you can't be tracked in magical.
No, that had nothing to do with my ability to perform. It just makes it a larger radius.
I thought it.
It charms.
Yeah.
Just 200.
Yeah, no, it charms people.
No,
Is that
you
your
don't get to keep
total?
that
Yeah,
50.
that's my target.
Oh, okay, I was like, you don't keep that other 50, what you about?
No, that's that. I had that.
Oh. Okay.
That's more for use of trying to subjugate
mine.
people. Like if we're
And equip that. And you
they're
said plus
not
200
happy
gold?
with us.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just kind of swaying their opinions. I just wanted to do it because I could.
So like 370 or something?
Yeah, just teach them how to
I
buy
started
and
with
go
a
to bed.
lot. Just because
Alright.
of the background.
Anybody else doing anything?
Nah, I think I'll go CP nap.
Okay. All right. You guys go to bed down, and the night seems to pass uneventful, except for one thing. Reno,
Dies in his sleep.
Jesus.
Something's happening in our sleep.
it's as if you're waking up in the morning, but things seem different. You're not in Coggles' workshop. You're back at the monastery, and there in front of you is a figure that you've never seen before. And that's where we're gonna leave off today.
Alright.
Okay.
Cliffhanger.
I was like, wait, what?
So,
At a monastery, not a cliff.
Oh, no, it could be on a cliff.
all right, guys, thank you for joining us on episode 9.
We don't know.
Something
Yeah.
like
8, 9, or 10.
Yeah, one of those.
One of those.
three.
Episode 20! No, I'm just kidding.
Numbers are hard.
Especially when you could look at the last one.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for joining us. Hope to see you guys next week. If you guys have any questions, please join our Discord. Ask us there. We'll be happy to answer. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell other people about us. Anybody who is interested in D&D and you think that they would enjoy this, please let them know. Hopefully we will be getting better equipment so all these technical difficulties doesn't happen again. But until then,
Suck it up.
we'll see you guys later. This is Off the Books.
Bye.
Go
Bye.
on.
Bye.